Good evening, guys. Welcome to today's watch along of the Falcons Champions Trophy second edition match 41 live from the Sulabiya ground in Kuwait. Another incredible day of cricket lined up for you guys in Kuwait when we see Fakir Kashmir facing the Trinity CC team. Trinity CC team put to bat now. In the first two overs, they've scored 17 runs with only 8 of those coming from the bat. The projected score obviously being 170 already. The current run rate that they're scoring at is 8.5. A really solid start for the Trinity batsmen. Something that we didn't really expect today to see Hafiz G coming out to open the batting, but so far so good. He's gotten a boundary as well, gotten himself settled. So I'm sure that they're going to look at that as a positive start, and they'll have a look at building solid innings from here. They have a spin option into the attack, a drop catch in the first ball of the spinner, Nadeem the bowler, and Rajendra Prasad hitting it straight towards the fielder at covers, who ends up dropping the catch. So a really unfortunate drop catch of the first ball for Nadeem. Rajendra Prasad probably just want to get settled into this innings before he tries anything like that again. That's much better taking the aerial route, and there's a fielder there to cover the potential lofted drive, who ends up basically limiting that for a single. But so far so good for Trinity, and Nadeem probably wants to do something here that disrupts this batting innings, at least by taking an early wicket. Trinity obviously have struggled in the competition so far, hence they're moving their batting 11 around quite a bit. But again, overall, a positive start for them. I was thinking somewhere around 150 for the innings score. Kritesh, what were you thinking?
Definitely, Trinity have got a great start, especially it has to do with Kashmir's bowling, given away so many extras.
Yeah,
You don't expect Kashmir to be bowling so many extras. They are definitely the better team here. They have played two games, having won both the games. It's a bit slow delivery from Nadeem. Not quite sure what are his plans. The slow delivery, I think, just to intimidate the batters in a way which they try to go for runs in that slower delivery, end up losing the wicket. I think that is the thought process behind the slower deliveries. Very elevated delivery, and even the batsmen are struggling to go for it. I think they don't want to risk against these slow deliveries. It is very similar to bowling a ball to your child, and that is how it is. It is giving very slow deliveries, and as you mentioned, Gokul, they are moving the batting order from down to up. We have Hafiz G, who's not a great batter. He is a bowler for their team. Not quite sure why they brought him earlier on. I think the role for him is to just whack as many balls as possible in the power play. And if he ends up losing his wicket, they don't care because his batting wicket doesn't really matter for Trinity CC. Having played 14 games, the highest runs he had scored is only 17. Even if the plan was to be aggressive, I'm not quite sure why would they bring Hafsiji because he is striking only at 80 rate.
yeah. I think the goal there is more to not lose any wickets early on in the game. I think that's probably the mindset that they're approaching this
Yeah.
game with. Obviously, we've seen it historically as well. They've struggled to retain their wickets in the power play period. So I think that's where the attempted change of batsmen in the power play has come from. But again, they've gotten off to a great start. But all of that
Yeah.
coming realistically from the extras. They've only actually scored 14 runs at the bat. So 10 runs coming
Just of
from
extras.
the bowling team already.
They're bringing back Hasbul again. I'm not quite sure why they would bring Hasbul again. He gave away almost five extras in the previous over. So if I was Kashmir team captain, I would not risk myself bringing Hasbul back into attack. In the 9 runs he had given, almost half of it is from extras. So
Yeah.
it is not a better thought of bringing him. I would probably bring a spinner in, and it is Hafsiji facing the Hasbul,
Yeah.
not a great batter. And about Rajendra Prasad, he is a well experienced batter. It is a bit lofted shot, but goes a little bit closer to the third man. If he was maybe a few steps ahead, it would have been wicket of CG, but ends up landing in a safe place. Rajendra Prasad, he played 25 games so far in his career, averaging about 20 runs. Obviously, better batter than these two guys. I think we have a few guys on the chat. If you want to join us for the Falcons Champions Trophy match number 41, please click on the link which is pinned in the comment section. It'll take you to Cricket Launch TV where you get to watch this game for free. There is no subscription, there is no interruptions for you. Clear drama. I think they have given a wicket there. It is Rajendra Prasad.
Yeah.
As I was mentioning that he is the better batter amongst these two, he ends up losing his wicket. It is caught behind. I think he is not convinced. I think might be a slight edge. He walks away, guys.
You will have to maybe have a look at the replay again just to
Yeah.
confirm that. But I feel like he
They
was
have
not
called
happy
it
with
wicket.
it. Yeah, could
Yeah.
have been a tickle on the way, and the bowler and keeper went up immediately. So that suggests that it's out. Hafiz G not really happy at non-strikers. I don't know why he had to get involved while trying to make an influence in the umpire's decision there. But overall, you would say that it's a good enough start for Hasibullah now after getting that
Yeah.
breakthrough.
Definitely, definitely. In the previous over, he gave away four extras and he comes back, takes a wicket, and that is what you need from these bowlers. These extras and the runs taken from the batsman that
Yeah.
shouldn't really affect you. You don't have to take any pressure off these. You're just earlier on in the innings. You are the better team today, and you need to take some wickets. That is what they are doing there, Kashmir.
Yeah,
It is
definitely.
Hasbul coming back to hold another great delivery from him. It would have been another caught behind, but luckily no bat involved for Sabuj. He is the new batter for Trinity Cricket Club. Let's see what are his stats. It is Sabuj, another tail-ender Gokul.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what is the thought process. He's not a tail-ender, but he is a middle-order batter.
I
I
think the
think
goal again is just to make sure that as many top quality batsmen are there towards the end of the
end.
innings. But again, I don't know if that's the right way to go about it because you want your good batsmen to come in the power play and
Yeah.
utilize the power play and score runs for you. So the fact that they haven't been approaching the game in that way makes me feel a little bit like they're approaching with a negative mindset, which obviously isn't something that you want to see if you're someone who's in the Trinity team or if you're supporting the Trinity team. Could have
Oh,
been a
that's a
direct hit. It is
direct
a
hit.
direct hit.
That
The
is a
umpire
direct hit.
wasn't even watching the stumps there. Probably just trying to get out of the way of Hafiz J. But it was a really good throw, hitting the top of the stump there. So
From
uh,
the Gokul, from the batting perspective, I mean, the way he bats, the batting style, and the way he makes the run, it clearly shows he doesn't have any experience as a batter. And why would you want to risk bringing such batter in? That is a wicket, guys. That is a wicket for you.
oh my God, what
Hafsi
incredible
G.
fielding!
Yeah, great fielding. Right on target. That is a wicket. It is Hafsi G's wicket gone, guys. Two wickets. Trinity CC have lost earlier on.
Yeah.
If it was not for
Yes,
the few
quick
extras
succession
earlier
as
on in
well.
the
They've lost the wickets, isn't it,
yeah.
Kritish? Because all of a sudden they end up looking like they're struggling. They were 24 for no loss at the beginning of the over, guys, and all of a sudden they've lost two wickets in double quick succession. So probably not the way they would have expected, this over to have gone, especially considering how the first over went for them. But almost suicidal running there again, Kritish.
Definitely suicidal run, and he did not make the run with some efforts. He did not push it harder. That is what caused the wicket there. We have a question. Nitin Reddy Patola is asking total runs. Are you asking about the current score? The current score for Trinity CC is 26 for 2 after 3.5 overs. And if you are asking for the run prediction, as of right now, we are predicting somewhere closer to high 120s. I would say somewhere closer to 130. So wild swing from Sabuj ends up missing it. Sabuj is obviously one of the better bats in Trinity CC cricket team. He is averaging about 26 runs, guys. So he is capable of scoring some runs. Shaktivel comes into crease to support Sabuj. Let's see what Shaktivel has to offer today. He has been performing not that great, but one of the better bats they've got in their team. having played only 21 games so far, he scored 540 runs, 79 being the highest total for him. He's averaging about 31 runs.
Yeah,
I think if there is a partnership
it's
in this
this one.
game,
Yeah,
it is going to be from these two
I think
guys.
if these two guys can stay till the end of the 10th over, you probably will be looking at 130. If they can stay till the end of the 15th over,
Yeah.
you might even be pushing at 150. But if they lose a wicket now, I think that probably brings the innings runs back down to maybe around 120 mark. So that should be your answer, Nitin. I think as of right now it's 130, and depending on how these guys go about their game at different stages of this innings, you can see that going up or down.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it is a new bowler coming into attack, guys. It is Imran's
Imran.
first over. Starts off with an extra. So many extras so far. If it was not for the extras, the total score now would have been somewhere closer to 20.
Yeah.
They gave away more than 7 extras, I think so, if I'm not wrong. Let's just have a look of number of extras. 11 extras, Gokul, so far.
Yeah, it's
11
not
extras.
something that you really want to see as a bowling team. I know a couple of them were leg buys, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
extras are extras, and it's something that you can avoid if you have, again, there you go. That's the kind of fielding effort you need in the team to avoid giving away any additional runs. So, Zuri asks power play predictions. I have a feeling that
So,
the power play you're looking at something around 40. I think 40 is the score that they should be targeting after getting the start they got.
yeah.
And I think as long as they don't lose any wickets, they should be able to get there. Again, not the best fielding effort from Hasibullah. That's the kind of mistakes that you want to avoid. So 2 runs of the
Yeah.
first two balls sorry, 1 run of the first two balls in this new over from Imran, and you probably just want to see a little bit more aggression from these Trinity batsmen.
Definitely, they need to go with some aggression, guys, because in this particular ground, we have seen so many things happen. It gets very high scoring towards the end, and if you don't utilize it well,
Yeah.
Kashmir will take advantage of it, and you need to be scoring somewhere closer to 160 plus in order to be back in the game. But in order to reach that 160 mark, you need to be scoring 40 plus coming out of power play. If you're under 40, it is not going to help you in any way, having lost 2 wickets already. I know there is a pressure being built up on the Trinity cricket team, but you need to get some runs. You need to increase your intent. That's a good bowling from
Could be
Imran.
given wide, the umpire deciding not to do
Not
so.
to, yeah,
The projected score right now is 126, guys, because of the scoring rate, just as 6 runs an over. I think that's definitely going to go up in the next 2 overs. It should be, it has
yeah.
to almost for the Trinity batsmen. So I feel like there could be another wicket as well before the end of the power play.
Yeah.
That's something that you guys might have to just keep in mind as well. Let's have a look at what Imran can do. A little bit straighter this time, a little bit fuller through the fielder. Really poor fielding
Actually,
effort.
it is
And
a
Sabuj
poor
getting
fielding
a
effort
couple of
from
runs.
Hasbul again, guys. Previously in this over, we saw he had a misfield. Sorry, in the previous over, again another misfield from him. If you know that he is not capable and these batsmen are going against in the same place in that mid-off region, you would want to change the fielder there. Hasbul definitely not the better fielder in this team so far. He's misfield twice, so you need to change the fielder in that
Yeah.
direction, I would say.
But it's
Even with
already
the
just a
batting.
lot of running between these two. It doesn't look like any of the Trinity batsmen have the ability to score runs through boundaries, unfortunately. Hopefully, post power play, maybe that changes. Obviously, last over of the power play, that might change. I think maybe another 7 runs in this over. What do you think, Kritish?
Definitely. Even 7 runs, I don't think it was possible, Gokul. If they contend without any extra, it is going to be either 4 or 5 runs maximum. These guys, they're not going for any boundaries. I don't see the capability from them to score some boundaries because they're clearly struggling. With a batting style, if you see, it is not something you would expect from an opener or with a very experienced batter. They're struggling, obviously, so I'm not expecting 7 plus runs from them. I'm thinking more like 4 or 5 runs. My prediction for coming out of power play is 35 runs, guys.
So you're only expecting 5 of this over then.
Yeah, just 5 of this over, maximum, I would say.
Amjad is the new bowler coming into the attack.
I'm just.
Right arm medium pace is the first wayward ball, first ball. And there you go, Kritish. Your prediction of 5 runs might
I
come in the
told you if
first
they
ball
don't
itself.
give away any extras, it is going to be 5 runs. But they gave away 5 extras in the very first ball. This is stupid bowling from Kashmir. I'm not expecting this. So many extras within 5 overs. It is the fifth over, sixth over has not even begun, guys. They had given away almost 17 extras. You
That's
need to keep in mind
incredible.
17 extras.
That's
You
incredible. I think what is the odds on extras being the top scorer in this innings, Kritesh?
Definitely, I would like to bet my life savings on that guy because you see the batsmen are not capable. You can take the wickets very easily,
Yeah.
but instead of taking the wickets, you are giving more runs through
Should
extras.
realistically be a very simple chase in the second innings there, Pyro. But again, you never know the way they've struggled so far with the ball. Obviously, might be an
Another
injury there.
directed.
I
They
think this
are
time
hitting
is
the stumps.
yeah.
They're hitting the stumps straight from the fielding, but they can't bowl straight to the stumps.
That
This is
is
incredible bowling.
that is insane.
Incredible.
That is something that I didn't really think about. It does look like you're correct there, Kritesh. They're able to hit it
Yeah.
from all different directions. Guys, if you do want to watch this game live, and if you're just tuning on YouTube, just click on the link in the description or in the chat. I have pinned the comment as well, and you can watch the game for free on cricketlaunch.tv. So we have the fastest stream in the world for this game. It's also free of charge, and it's also you don't even have to make an account basically to watch it. So you can watch it in HD. So if you are interested in watching it live, click on that link in the chat, and you'll be able to do so. And obviously, you can also keep YouTube on if you want to ask us any questions, or if you want any insights about the game, or if you want to tell us about your insights as well. We would appreciate it. Getting back into the cricketing action, 6 runs of the first ball there. It's just a dot ball to proceed it. So I said 39 in the previous over. You said 35. Let's see who's closer,
Yeah.
Pritesh.
Definitely. But even bad umpiring, I would say, Gokul. We saw he did not give the wide, which was supposed to be, and the previous one, you clearly know that he is in on time. There is no need for you to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Umpires, they're not concentrating well, I would say. Even with the previous wicket, that was a pretty close call. You would want to go upstairs,
Yeah.
but with this one, there is no need to go upstairs. It was clear that he even crossed the stump before the ball even hit the stump. So
Yeah.
I think even with umpiring, it's not the best today. So we
Pritesh,
can
again,
be.
what is your thought about the innings line now? Do you think you're expecting them to get to a better position, maybe around 140, with the
I
way
don't
they've,
think 140 is possible. It is only possible if they give any more extras,
which is
Gokul,
possible?
because definitely it is possible. All these bowlers, we have seen almost 4 bowlers till now. They
Yeah.
have changed. Every bowler have given an extra. There is not a single bowler who has not given any extra so far in this game. So every bowler are capable of giving away some
Yeah.
extras. So
But a
you are
lot of bounce
expecting
on
few
this
more
wicket
extras.
now. I feel like initially
Yeah,
when we were covering the games in Kuwait, we will see in the evening games especially,
yeah,
a lot of the time the ball's sticking a bit low. Whereas
yeah.
now all of a sudden it looks the opposite way. It looks like all of the bowlers getting a lot of bounce on this wicket. So I think that's just how
Definitely.
the
I think it has to do
game
with
shift.
the first innings, Gokul, because earlier we had
Oh, it's another
that's
wide.
a mad
But
wide.
keeper doing well to
How
save it there.
can you how can you throw so much away from the stump? It is a no ball, I think so. Has he given a wide, just
It's a
wide?
wide. It's a wide. Yeah.
It's a wide, yeah. It is a wide. 5 extras so far. Sorry, 6 extras so far in this over. That gives away 7 runs. If he had bowled it straight, you can see 4 dot balls. If you just bowl straight, you don't even have to go with full power. You bowl it straight, it is going to be dot or single. We
Yeah.
saw earlier there was a spinner who was bowling as if he is bowling towards child. Very slow, elevated,
Yeah.
and batsmen weren't capable of scoring any runs of that slower delivery. So there is no need for you to put so much effort into bowling. Just take a run slowly, steadily, aim at your stumps, throw straight. Easy. You
Definitely.
might also get a wicket.
I
You
mean, we
never
saw it with
know.
the spinner with the first ball, loopy ball outside of stump,
Yeah.
ended up getting hit into that covers region, and I think it was Hasbullah who ended up
Yeah.
dropping the catch. So you could have realistically gotten a wicket first ball by just bowling slow outside off, but none of these bowlers trying to do that. In the end, 37 for 2 guys after the first 6 overs. I'll just put the score in the chat as well, just so that anybody who's unable to watch the stream gets to know what the score is. But if you want to keep up to date with the score ball by ball, click on the link, guys, so you can watch it live.
Definitely, guys. So please click on the link and join us. It is very exciting to see that runs are coming, but nothing off the bat. You do not want to miss this. That might be a bit. I think wicketkeeper dropped it. I think there was a bat involved. Bowler was happy, but uh, wicketkeeper couldn't catch it. It is Imran coming into attack.
Yeah,
The score now was 37 coming out of power play, guys. So Gokul, it is somewhere between our predictions, just in the middle.
yeah, exactly in
So
between.
second
Another
delivery
wide.
from him. Another one. My God, I can't. I don't want to watch this game, Gokul. I don't want to watch this game. So many wides. If you bowl it straight, they are not capable of scoring runs.
I
Why
think
do
the
you
problem
want
is
to
they're
change your
afraid that if
length
they
and
bowl it
variations?
straight, they might actually end up giving away runs, and they're trying to bowl outside of on the legs, but then end up
Yeah.
bowling too far ahead. Ajaz again not really happy with himself. He's had to go back to his mark a couple of times now in the over
Yeah.
already. But again, I think it's just something that we need to keep in mind. And again, just to ask the chat as well, it is a Sunday night. Hope you guys had a good weekend. You guys are feeling good to get back into the work week. If you are somebody who works, whose work starts from Monday, obviously in Kuwait, they would have started working already. Their work week starts on Sunday. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and hope you're enjoying the last bits of it by watching some cricket on cricketlaunch.tv. Obviously, this game looks very interestingly poised. It looks like they're going to get to a decent target now because of all of the extras.
Bad fielding as
I
well.
think
Extras, misfield. I think half of the runs had been contributed with the extras and misfielding.
definitely. So I think if you were predicting, about 130 initially, probably want to think about going over that now, just because of how
Definitely.
weak the bowling lineup has looked so far. Obviously,
I think
the batting
now
isn't
they are
that
looking
much better
somewhere
either.
closer to 120,
Some aerial
130, I would
shot
say.
there, but there is a
Aerial
fielder there,
shot.
so he'll be able to cover it before it goes for a boundary. There's a Ronaldo chop there,
He,
Kritesh.
more than a chop, it is like a race between fielder and the ball. He has overtaken the ball, and then he had given a look into the ball that telling that he had won the race, and then he picks up the ball.
And then we have 2 balls left in the over now from Imran. Obviously, they probably want to get off to a good start in this post power play period. There we go. We have a Shaktivel facing Imran. 2 balls to go in the over. The wicketkeeper hasn't been doing a good service to his team, and so does
Even
the
the
fielder.
fielder.
He ends up almost
Guys,
hitting
it
himself in the head
is.
with the ball, and the keeper looks like he's injured himself. How do you? He's got cramps. I
Your
think he's
cramps.
just
How do you get cramps
the
when
game's
you're
just
not putting
started.
away too much efforts?
Yeah, plus
The
the
game
game's
has
just
just
started. It's
begun.
just 7 overs,
Yeah,
and it's not really that hot in Kuwait. It's only
yeah.
21 degrees or so. So realistically, we
Guys, I'm
shouldn't be
not quite
covering
sure what is happening in today's game, but only thing is too much drama is happening more than the cricket. So you don't want to miss this. You go better ball from Imran
If
this
it was a
time.
direct hit,
Might be
it
a
would have been
direct
a
hit,
wicket.
but that is a overthrow. Another extra. Might be another overthrow, but somehow Imran manages to block it. He is not coming closer to the stump even to go for the run out chance.
How Kashmir has such a high winning percentage. It just comes down to the fact that
Just to
Kashmir have a
ma-
lot of strong batsmen in their team,
yeah.
and as a bowling unit, it's supposed to be one of the better bowling units in the league. It's just that today they haven't been able to find their line and length. Bowling a lot of extras, but overall they're a really strong team, and everybody is basically just backing them because of that. That's the
Yeah.
reason why they have a 80% win probability even at this point. But again, they haven't really given away too many runs with the bat. It's just the
Gokul,
extras that they give.
I'm just curious to know if Kashmir can give away so many extras and if their bowling is not that great, what does Trinity have to offer? How do you think their bowling lineup is
I
going
think
to
that
be?
we did cover a game on live of Trinity's a few days ago. I think it was like about a week
Yeah.
ago. And I remember Hafiz G was probably the best bowler. That's why I was a bit
Yeah.
surprised when he came to bat, so far early on, up the order
Yeah.
just to open the innings. Again, it just we have Janisa, the new bowler, into the attack. Lofted cover drive attempted immediately, Could have been another wicket if it was a
Run out,
direct
yeah.
hit. These bowlers need to get behind the stumps as soon as possible, Kritish, because they might even have time to collect the ball and take the bails off.
Yeah,
And they might
definitely.
end up getting another wicket. But so runouts,
So many run out
yeah, so
opportunities today.
runouts just look very, very likely to me at this point. If you would ask me what I think is the next highest, probability for a wicket, I just feel like it's probably going to
As
be
we speak,
caught or
first,
run out. Yeah,
first
immediately
great
taken over
chance.
by Sabuji.
Yeah,
Almost powers the ball over that backward point fielder and gets a much needed boundary. It's been a while since they have scored a boundary, at least with the bat.
definitely.
Obviously, there was a
Yeah.
couple of wide fours early on. So it
Uh,
might just be that
I
this is
think
the
this is the first positive shot I've seen from a batter so far, Gokul. Until now, it did not feel like both the batters are capable of batting. But then, as we speak, that is another extra.
yeah.
I can't handle this anymore. So many extras today. So many. I think it has been so far almost 20 plus extras, if I'm
Yeah.
not wrong. We just have a quick look to see how many extras we have got today with Jamshid. And that too, they're bringing new bowler almost every over, and all the bowlers they're unable to control without any extras. It's okay, you give away runs, but please don't give any more extras for your
Could be
team.
another wicket with a direct hit, but missing the stumps
Just
again. I
miss.
feel like they're going to give away overthrows at this point with the way that they're throwing. Zuris is looking forward to the chase already. I think it's going to be a very juicy affair in the second innings. It's going to be a lot of aggressive shots. These Kashmir batsmen, they love to take the bowlers on, very aggressive in nature. So I feel like it's going to be a very intense
As you speak,
chase.
that is a wicket. Wicket. This is what I have been talking about, guys. You bowl straight to the stumps, you're getting the wicket. But
Definitely.
don't even think of bowling it a little bit wider.
Who would have
You
expected
end
him
up
to step out to the fast bowler
yeah.
position and ended up getting beaten for pace? It just makes no sense. So Saktivel, after hitting a boundary earlier in the over, earlier in the previous over, ends up leaving the ground. He's trying to shadow practice now while walking off the ground. I think that's of no use because you've thrown
Yeah.
your wicket away for no reason. So it's 11 ball, 8 runs for Shaktivel. And all of a sudden, Trinity looked
I
like they're
think
going to
just
struggle.
as Zuri mentioned, looking forward to the chase, we might be getting to the chase phase pretty quickly with the wickets falling. Uh, Good prediction from Zuri. Looking forward for Kashmir to be chasing very early today. They're getting wickets. Till now, they've given away 19 extras, guys. 19 extras, and none of them were from leg by or buys. Everything was from wides. Can you believe 19 wides so far? You can't be giving 19. Imagine if you had saved that 19 runs and if you had bowled straight to the
Yeah,
stumps, you could have taken few more wickets and the
definitely. The
run would
pressure
have
would have
been
just kept
under
mounting on them.
30.
Exactly.
Yeah, runs would have been under 30 and you'd have gotten like maybe at least one or two wickets more.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like Falcons Champions Trophy, Gokul. The matches we have covered so far, the level of cricket was pretty high. This seems more like a Mollywood cricket, I would say. That is how it is. Especially Imran's run up, it seems more like Mohanlal's run up to me.
Definitely, I can see that. I can see the vision there from Kritesh calling Imran Mohanlal. I wonder why. Um, but again, a lot of unnecessary extras today. I feel
Yeah.
like the reason why they're not
Guys,
in a
I
good
think
enough
if there
position.
is a run coming, it is definitely from this man. He is huge. Rahman is huge.
That should be
But
out,
I think
surely. That,
that
yes,
will
that
be
is given. So that's a really good call from the umpire. It took him a lot of time, to be fair. That was
you can't
definitely plum. I don't know
go
why
good.
he gave a
Yeah.
suspenseful reaction for us, but all of a sudden they're
But
falling
Gokul,
like
we
pins.
need to we need to consider because you can't be blaming Rahman. He is too huge. It is difficult for me to bend down and take the shot. So we can't be doing anything at this point.
Again, Muhammad,
If you
sorry,
bowl
Muhammad
straight to the
Rahman
pads,
going for no runs there, guys, and all of a sudden the Trinity collapse looks highly possible. Number 10 was scoring none.
yeah.
That's
You
plum
see, it is very
pitching
difficult
in
for him
line,
to bend down, Gokul.
hitting middle. So I think
Yeah.
the bowling so far from Janisar has been top quality, straight, quick, with a lot of purpose, with a lot of intent.
This is why if you bowl straight to the stumps, it is either LBW or bowled. There is a high chance. And if the bowler comes back to the stump as soon as he bowls, there is an opportunity for them to take runouts as well. So the taking wickets against Trinity is very, very easy. You just have to bowl in perfect length and you get the wickets. That is what Jansir has showed us in the previous over. You bowl straight to the stump, you get wicket. He got 2 wickets. So wickets taking is very easy, but they are not bowling in the perfect line and length so far. Maybe that's another new bowler, guys. Another new bowler for the eighth, ninth over. We have already seen all 6 bowlers, and this is the 7th bowler. Here comes Shahid. Straight, ball straight. Somehow Sabuj manages to defend it, or else that would have been another wicket, guys. So Ashik is on strike. Gokul, I remember when there was an Ashik on the strike, you sang a song for us.
I think it was the same
come on,
Ashik as
it
well.
is the same Ashik. Come on,
remember
we
correctly.
need the sing. We
I can
need
only
to hear
sing
you
it
sing. Come
if
on.
he hits a boundary, though. If he doesn't hit a boundary, it doesn't make any sense. Uh,
He is pretty confident. Come on, Gokul. You need to sing for
no,
us.
no, I'll wait for him to hit a boundary, and if he hits it off his bat, I'll
Yeah.
consider it, or else I won't.
Come on, Gokul. Everybody is hyping you up. Everybody wants to
It's
listen to you
just
sing
Zuri in
that
the
song.
chat who was hyping me up. So I don't think
It
that's
doesn't
the
matter. It is me, Zuri. It is 2 of us.
Guys,
Out of
if you
9
want
people
to
watching,
understand
2
the
of us.
context, please click in the link on the chat and watch the game live on cricketlaunch.tv. Obviously, we are covering it in HD, ad free. You don't even have to make an account. You can just click on that link and start watching straight away. So if you are interested in watching this game live in HD from the Sulabiya ground, feel free to click on that link and you'll be able to do so. Just to let you guys know as well, this is the fastest stream in the world for this competition. So if you are interested, you can utilize the free stream available for you. Again, just getting back into it, Ashik is going to be facing Shahid. Let's have a look to see how it goes. It's a
I
little
think
bit of movement, but it's
umpire.
just on the line as it crosses the crease. So the umpire is
We
happy
have
to not give it a wide.
Narinder Singh asking why are they playing like noob. Narinder Singh, we are not quite sure what has happened today
Yeah, I
because
think Narinder, the problem
batting is
is
not up to the mark,
uh,
bowling is not up to the mark,
they haven't been
and
good in the competition so far. They decided to change their batting order around. They sent some of the tailenders as pinch hitters early on. That didn't really go in their favor, and then they ended up throwing their wicket away with a few poor shots, poor running, and now they're in a position where they need to score runs because their scoring rate is too slow. But at the same time, they don't have the wickets, so they have to be mindful of that as well. So it's basically nothing really going their way as of this moment for Trinity CC. 55 for 4 at the could be another run out to be fair. So 55 for 4 after the 9 overs. They're probably 15 runs behind from where they should be, and I feel like the innings runs now probably
also,
looking
guys,
at something
you
around
need to
120.
something what you need to notice that this is the first over where we have not seen any extra.
Yeah.
That is something to note today, guys.
Yeah.
Every over we have seen an extra. Shahid, I think it was 4th delivery where umpire slightly moved his hand,
Yeah,
but
changed
did
his
not
mind.
spread him. Yeah, he
Again,
did not spread him.
Just to let you guys know as well, the link is free. So we're just basically trying to set up a streaming company where people can watch the game without having to make an account or providing their details or watching ads or anything like that. So it's a free stream basically for you guys to enjoy. That's a wide now. Again, I feel like it's very similar to the previous over. The umpire didn't give a wide then, but he gives a wide now. And it just looks like it's been completely difficult going for the Kashmir, for the Trinity batsmen. That was a bit more controversial because it was just on the line, but umpire obviously ended up giving it a wide, and they get a couple of runs, I think, to end the over. So 57 of the 58 now of the new over. But again, you would say the reason why the Trinity batsmen have been struggling is because their shot selection not up to the mark, Ritesh. And I think that's probably going to bring the innings score now back down to around 120. That's where I believe they'll actually end up at the end of the innings from this point.
We saw that Gokul because it was Sabuj and the previous batsmen who were capable, and I think more than Sabuj, he had an average of almost 35 runs.
Yeah,
And if he is unable to deliver runs today,
yeah.
it might be difficult with other batters.
I have
We
a
can
quick
see
question for
Ashik
you, Kritesh.
clearly.
At the
Yeah.
end of the 12th over, so obviously just over 2.5 overs left now. Where do you see them? How many runs do you think they'll get?
I think they'll get somewhere closer to 70 runs. That is my
I was thinking
prediction.
maybe a few runs, about 73 or 74 is what I was thinking that they'll be able to get to. I think that getting to that 74 mark is crucial for them if
Hey,
they
this is
want to.
this is what we mentioned. As you see, bowler he bowled, and there is no need for him to stand in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah,
You need to get back, go closer to the stumps
yeah,
in order to take the run out. There was a great throw attempted from the fielder, and if a bowler was standing right next to the stump, that would have been a wicket-taking possibility.
definitely.
But this is not. This is what we have been talking about earlier on. These bowlers, they're not coming back and taking the position. That is something you need to
Yeah.
change from
I'm,
Kashmir's
I'm
team, I
sure
would
that
say.
they will be looking at that as a potential thing to work on. But the batting from Ashik, not really impressive at all. He's trying to get onto the leg side for a ball that's, hugging the wide line outside off. That's just something that we need to make sure that you don't do. I initially said, 74, 75 at the end of the 12th over should be enough. But I feel like now you're looking at something probably a bit less as well. That's uppish in the air. There is a fielder in the boundary, but let's have a look. Does he take the catch? He has taken the
He
catch.
he has taken.
Uh,
Is
I
it
think that is,
Ashik?
no, I think that's Hasibul. Yeah, Ashik is gone. So
Gokul,
unfortunately,
come
no
on.
Ashik Banaya for you guys.
Since he
He
is
is
walking
out,
back,
Kritesh.
Gokul, he is walking back, and you need to sing the song. Come on, he is walking back,
No,
and
no,
you
I
need to
said
sing
I'll
it,
sing
please.
Ashik Banaya for
Come
him
on,
if he
come
hits a
on.
boundary.
But it's okay,
Ashik
fine.
nahi banaya or nahi bana paya kuch bhi in this innings. So that is really unfortunate for Mohammad Ashik. Just one run from the
Come
seven
on,
balls.
you need to sing a farewell song for him, Gokul.
No,
Come on,
no, I
farewell
already
song
said
is at
Ashik
least
nahi
needed.
banaya, Kritesh. There is no
At least,
Ashik.
okay, you can say Ashik Nai Banaya in a very
No,
lullaby way.
no, no.
Come on, Gokul. We
I'm
need to
good.
hear that. We need to hear
Again, just
this.
to let you guys know,
Please.
that's 59 for 5 now. And I feel like the innings is Oswald is the new batsman, and he's walking in without a helmet, without his gloves on. I think he wasn't expecting like him to have to come out to bat this early on. I think they're going to struggle to even get 100 runs now, Kritesh.
Definitely, it is going to be difficult for them scoring 200.
Narendra Singh said
Uh,
after watching this match, I'm not sure,
and he
and then
disappeared.
and it.
I think he disappeared as soon as he sent that comment. He wanted to say that he is going to go, like he's going to disappear, but he deleted that comment as well. He no longer want to send any comment about
I'm
this
not
game.
quite sure what emoji. Is that a comment, Kiran? Kiran putting a comment in the
I
chat.
think he wants a comment to go into the Sulabiya ground and hit these players because that is the level of cricket we are watching today.
Yeah,
Everybody is
it's just been
frustrated.
subpar. I mean, good catch in the end, but everything leading up. It wasn't a great ball. It was a full length ball outside off stump. As a batsman, you want to take advantage of something like that, but it wasn't able to. An outside edge for Oswald. The first ball, I think he's going to get off the mark there, which is something that he's going to be happy with. 64-5 after 10, guys. Not really an ideal start for Trinity CC.
Yeah, it is 59 for 5 after
59,
10
sorry,
overs.
apologies.
Sorry, 59 for 5 after 10 overs. And not to mention it, from out of the 59 runs, 20 runs were off extras. So there
Uh,
is a question for you, Gokul. I'm not quite sure what Oswald is. I've never seen any cartoon as a kid. I don't remember any.
I have watched,
Another extra,
and
and
they're going
end
to
up
run
going
as
for
well.
2 runs.
Oh my God, Kritesh.
White was
I think
two.
you can be the wicket keeper. I know you've never wicket kept in
I
your
think they're
life.
going for 3rd run.
Oh my God. Oh my, no, they actually
I
changed their
don't-
mind. They changed their mind. But this is very village cricket going on here, guys. After
I
watching
think
this
Kiran,
cricket
please,
fans be like
Kiran.
stupid. Says,
Kiran, please send that comment to that stadium, please. Please send that comment. Narendra, he is unhappy.
Yeah.
He says it is stupid.
yeah, definitely. I'm channeling my inner Sunil Gavaskar here, guys. Stupid in the field. That's just not what you want to see. 3 runs coming off the first ball, even after the dot ball now because the extra is there. Trinity playing for the first time. To be fair, I don't know which of these two teams are
Are the
having
worst,
a worse
are
time
the
in the
worst.
field. Obviously, wicket wise, The Kashmir team happy with getting 5 wickets already, but giving away a lot of unnecessary runs. That might be given a wide
Good
as
thing
well
it
for
was not
height.
called wide.
I think it's
It
one
was a
for the
one
over.
bouncer.
Yeah, it's one for the over. Kiran says the stream channel is yours. Yes, the stream channel is ours. We own cricketlounge.tv as like it's basically connected to the YouTube channel. We give you the option to watch cricket in HD for free without having to make an account or watch any ads. That's our vision, that's our goal. So we're just setting up the YouTube channel basically to make it more interactive and so that we can get more insights with you guys. But if you want to watch the game for free, just click on that link in the channel, put it again to make it easier for anybody who's joining us now. You can click on that link and watch the game for free in HD on cricketlaunch.tv. It's also the fastest stream in the world, guys, for this competition. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. And there's a lot to enjoy. This is a very comedic cricket match going on so far. An inside edge there,
much
missing the
drama.
stumps. Kiran says good Shah. So happy that you're enjoying your time, Kiran. Do let us know how you're enjoying cricketlaunch.tv as well.
Also, can you please explain what is behind that comment emoji, please? We're not quite sure what you meant from that. Is it out of frustration or
I think
is
he's
it to
saying
show
that
your
this,
support?
this level of cricket is out of this world. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kiran. Thank you.
Thank you,
You
thank you,
can
Kiran,
subscribe
so
to our
much.
YouTube channel as well. Obviously, we go live. We try to cover as many games as possible on YouTube as well to give you guys insights about statistics and the ground and the players and everything. So, if you can subscribe, you can join us for future games as well and give us your opinions on the games, the players. I'm sure you have a lot of opinions about this game currently,
Yeah.
the way it's going. Let's have a look. Last ball of the over, Shahid bowling to Sabuj. Probably been their best batsman so far. Gets a single, keep strike.
Another extra.
Oh my God.
My God, I
He could have
can't
been
take
out.
this
If it was a direct
anymore.
hit, he would have been
I can't
out as well. But the
See,
bowlers
this is why-
not
this-
going back is just he's just
Yeah.
unforgivable at this stage.
This is what if the bowler stood closer to the stump, Gopal,
Yeah.
that is a wicket. That is a wicket. So many run out opportunities. I don't know why the bowler. What is he looking at? What is he staring at? Please come back to the stump, guys. Come back. You can take a wicket. You need to come back. Thank you, Anand. It's a pleasure. And Oswald Pinto is a new batter, guys. He has played 18 matches so far in his career. Highest runs being 15, and the average for him is just 7.
Yeah.
Not
to,
even 7.
interrupt
It
you there,
is
Pritesh.
6.5. Yeah.
Thank you, Kiran. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for enjoying our commentary. We really enjoy when you guys come here and give us your insights as well. So thank you for that. Hope you're having a
Anand
really
asks,
good Sunday evening as well. Anon asks, are all your games free? Yep. So we don't charge any money for any of the streams. You don't have to make an account. You don't have to give us your email or personal details or bank details and anything like that. You can just click on the link and watch all of the games for free. As of right now, we're covering all of the games in the Falcons Champions Trophy across the 3 divisions. That's the Premier Gold and Silver division for free. And we're also covering the West Africa T20. So that's international cricket free of charge as well. Rohit Chand says hello. Hi Rohit.
Hello, Rohit
Hope you're
Chand.
doing really well on this Sunday evening, wherever you're from. Tell us how you're enjoying this match as well. Are you having a
And
good time?
please give us your thoughts on this game today because it's been so much drama so far. As you can see, fielders are able to make direct hits, whereas bowlers are unable to bowl straight to the stumps. This is something rare. You never get to see such things in the cricket. And batting as well. Every ball, Oswald is trying something new. He is trying to hit it somewhere backside, but nothing is working out in his way. Yeah, as I was talking about Oswald's cricket, we have Zuri telling he is kind of playing his own cricket.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously.
No,
Yeah,
no
good
worries.
running,
I'm
Nitish.
happy that you're enjoying Kritesh's insights as well. Obviously, he does a lot of research into these players, into these games before he goes into the game. To make sure that he gives you guys a lot of detailed understanding of what's going on in the match. I think.
Good, good. I think about to run out chance.
Oh
I'm
my
not quite sure.
god.
Oswald, I need to know what is in Oswald's mind, Gokul, because he is
I'm
walking in the
sorry,
front.
Narendra. If you're watching this, this is exactly what you were talking about, Narendra.
Yeah.
The bowler almost spearing the stumps, almost
He
running
took a
into the
wicket.
stumps.
No, he took a wicket. He bowled straight to the stumps, but a wrong one, I would say
Oh
at
my
this
God.
one.
Rohit says your commentary seems real, bro. Oh, thank you that you're enjoying our commentary as well. There you go, Narendra.
What kind
Just
of
as you
man?
said, uh, just as you said, the batting and the bowling, not really great. Oh, really nice to know that you're from Nepal, Rohit. Which part of Nepal? Is it Kathmandu or is it any of the other cities? Oswald hitting the ball with is okay. I can't really complete that
But
sentence.
Gokul, actually, you know what? Oswald is living in his own world. He is in the previous deliveries. He was turning other way. He was facing wicket keeper, and he was trying to hit the ball. But this delivery, he tried to walk in the front. It's almost like having a face off with the bowler and ended up getting hit.
Yeah,
So
definitely. I feel like
I'm not quite sure what is in
it's
Oswald's mind.
just
I want to get. I need to know what is
yeah.
in
Thank
Oswald's
God,
mind.
Oswald was wearing guard. Rohit says Kathmandu. That's really nice. Do you guys watch NPL? I haven't been able to watch NPL this season as much, but I do
But
actually really
I
like
think
watching the NPL. I think it's a
Rohit Chand, I think
quality league.
I have watched some of Nepal T10
Yeah,
games, and they are really good. And
yeah.
also this there is a ODI Cup in Nepal, Gokul. I don't remember it now. It is there might be a run out chance.
It could be it's a
There might be a
direct
run out
hit and
chance.
they've gone upstairs.
If
Not quite sure why
umpire
the umpire
can't
is
watch
behind
it,
his thumbs.
that's exactly what I was about to say. What is the umpire doing behind the stumps? My
I
God.
feel like everybody's just had a really difficult day today, guys, in the field. Again, just to get back to Rohit. Rohit, by any chance, you said you're from Kathmandu. By any chance, are you a Kathmandu Gorkhas fan? I think you might be
That is the
because you're
wicket.
from
That's the
Kathmandu.
wicket
Obviously, I
catch,
think the
wicket.
Gorkhas are third in the league right now, so you probably are expecting a potential playoff position.
That is a wicket. Finally, somehow, please, Oswald, thanks for your batting so far. You may walk away now. I don't want you anymore in
Him
this
walking
field.
out reminds me of Conor McGregor walking into the UFC ring, swinging
He
his
was.
hand. It's a lot of swinging, guys. I'm not quite sure what this game is. Right? It's 69 for 6 the score. A lot of things happening. Also, Pinto losing his wicket with a unfortunate end. I'm just having a look at the replay now because he hit it with a lot of power, and he just ran almost in a semicircle
Umpire,
away from the stump.
go. Did you see umpire where he was looking at? He was not looking
He
at
was
the
looking at the
stumps.
bowler.
He was looking at the leg umpire. He was looking at the leg umpire.
He was expecting some assistance from the leg umpire there, I guess. I'm not quite sure, but guys, this is probably the funniest game of cricket I've seen in a long time. I'm sure you don't get to see this quality in the NPL. Obviously, NPL is much better in quality. I mean, even the Falcons Champions Trophy is usually a much better
Much
competition, much
better
better quality competition. I'm not quite sure what's going on today. I feel like the
today.
players just feeling a bit under the weather after spending the weekend probably doing a lot of fun activities. Narendra Singh says in NPL pitches are so dead. But again, you need to understand, Narendra, it's really good that they were able to arrange so many pitches in a country which doesn't play as much cricket as they would want to. Obviously, there's a lot of talent there, and this is the early stages of NPL. They're getting the franchisee set up, they're getting the fan base set up. I feel like it's really positive steps that the Nepal Cricket Association is doing now to build the infrastructure in the country so that in maybe 5, 6, 7 years in time you're comparing the Nepal Premier League
Another
to
extra, Gokul. As we were talking,
yeah, it's
another
over
extra.
the
Oh my God.
but again, in a few
Another
years'
extra.
time, you'll be looking at the Nepal Premier League with similar mindsets of maybe the PSL, the Bangladesh Premier League. You're going to be seeing the Nepal Cricket League grow over the next few years, and obviously having the franchisees grow will also mean that the young talent get opportunity to showcase themselves, and that means that it's going to benefit Nepal cricket from an international level as well. Unfortunately, that's not carried to the fielder there, and
Good
Sabuj
effort,
lives
but
another
I
day.
think it could have been taken, but it is Sabuj's wicket. They
I think
need
it
to
just
consider
bounced a
taking.
little bit
And we
short
have
with
a
Kritish.
question from Rohit Chan. Is there any chance of defending in this game, or is it totally one-sided game? I think by the looks, Kashmir, they're
Yeah,
definitely poor with bowling, but with batting, they're
yeah.
definitely the better
And you
ones, I
guys
would
can
say.
see as well, the predictor shows, 94% already in the favor of Kashmir. In favor of
Kashmir.
Kashmir. And it probably would have been 1% in Trinity's favor only if they weren't giving away so many extras. The extras definitely the highest scorer in the game so far.
25 extras so far,
And you
guys.
got to
25
remember,
extras.
25 extras, and it doesn't count the overthrows, Kritesh. If you're looking at
Yeah.
overthrows, I think there's been at
That
least
is another
15 to
5-6
20
runs. Yeah. Yeah.
overthrows overall. Remember, there was
Yeah.
three that they ran
Yeah. Yeah.
initially, a
Yeah.
couple
Yeah.
of twos, a lot of ones, so close to
At
maybe
least I think
15.
minimum 10. Let's consider 10.
Yeah,
10
so
overthrown
35
runs
runs that could
and
have been avoidable.
35 extras.
Zuri says
Zuri, it is not
15,
15
it's
extras. No, it
25.
has been almost 25 extras,
Yeah,
excluding the overthrows. So
yeah,
if you include the overthrows as well, it is somewhere closer to 35
yeah.
extras, and that is half of the runs they have scored till now. That is not ideal, guys. That is not ideal. We have new bowler, another new bowler. Eighth bowler of this innings, guys.
If they're giving
It
bowling to
is
everybody,
Basharat. Everybody. I won't be surprised if wicketkeeper comes to bowl. I think they might even ask umpire if he wants to bowl.
I don't think
That
that
is the
umpire is
level.
interested at all in doing anything.
I think umpire has
I
fallen
think there's an
asleep.
issue with the way the extras are counted on stream, but it's definitely 25 Zuri.
Yeah.
I think they had crossed 15 in the first like 6 overs anyway.
6 over mark, yeah, definitely. There is some mistake with. I think they have not counted the 4 as a extra or
Yeah,
something like that.
the
Maybe
white balls.
some technical issues from the scorer and from the ground. So definitely it is more than 25 now. And it is Basharat, at least this bowler. Let's hope he doesn't give away any extras. They need to take Sabut's wicket by somehow. As I told, that is an extra. As we were talking that somehow they should control with the extras. There we go. That's another extra. Come on. For some time now, we haven't seen any drama, Gokul. It is getting boring now. I need some more drama. Good full toss delivery. Good stop from the fielder there. Uh, Contains it. Maybe another dot. It's a dot. Sabut still on strike. Jahangir. He is very similar to the guy who came in and got wicket because of LBW.
Yeah,
Very tall. Great shot from Sabuj. I think maybe due to the slow outfield,
it's just
the
going to be
ball
too.
might stop
Yeah,
just in front of the boundary. There we go.
as
It's just
Hasibullah
two
on the
runs of that.
boundary. They put him all the way in the boundary now because of the poor fielding he showcased within the
Yeah.
30-yard circle during the power play. And
So if,
he's
if you're fielding in boundary, there is nothing you need to do because the ball by itself will slow down just front
Yeah,
of
but
the
that
boundary
basically
row.
means you
All
have to
you
still
need to
run all
do
the way
is
there to make sure that
yeah,
they don't
just
run 4 runs. Just
yeah.
over the mid wicket fielder there, and it's going to be a single. Rohit says, "What is score right now?" The score right now is 79 for 6 after
For
the
6.
14 overs. If you want to just keep yourself up to date with the score, Rohit, just feel free to click the link in the chat box there. It'll take you to cricketlaunch.tv where you can watch the game for free. You can watch the live stream of this game in HD for free. You don't have to make an account. You don't have to pay. It's ad free for uninterrupted viewing as well. So I'm sure you'll just have fun watching the match there. It's also the fastest stream in the world for this competition. So nobody has a faster stream than cricketlaunch.tv for this competition. So feel free to click on the link and then you'll be able to watch it for free there. What are your thoughts on the innings score now, Kritesh? Do you think they'll even be able to get to 120? Because I think at most, if they score at a decent enough rate, I'm looking at maybe 150, and I don't see them scoring more than that. What about you? There's a inside edge
Definitely. I
there that
don't.
might actually end up going away.
No,
For
it
about
just
it stops.
stops
Yeah,
before the rope. That is why we said if you are a fielder try
on the
somewhere
boundary.
closer to the boundary line, there's not a lot of work for you. There is
Yeah,
no need for you to like dive and save the balls going to boundary. All you need to do is just run, collect the ball, throw it back to the wicket keeper. As simple as that. And as you were asking about my prediction on innings, Gokul, I think it is going to be uh, somewhere closer to 117 or 118. Let's repeat that as a
it's a
single.
direct hit again. It's a direct hit
Direct it
again.
again.
They're going upstairs again, Kritesh, and
Oh
the
my
umpire
God.
still
Oh,
hasn't decided.
There is no need for an umpire. Please walk away. Walk out of the stadium. For everything, we can go upstairs.
Yeah.
There is no need for you to ask.
It's just really poor umpiring there. I just feel really bad for the batsman. Actually, I think he's gone. There's the bats in the air. The direct hit is another wicket. And it's another run out. What did I say, guys? I did say
Easy
run out looks like the
run out.
most possible way these guys are going to get out.
Yeah.
If you're backing a follow wicket, it has to be through a
Run
run
out.
out. What is that? The third run out of the inning so far?
Yeah,
My
definitely. I think
God,
it
the
is.
running's been so poor. So many direct hits though. That's really positive if you're a Kashmiri team player. Obviously, the decision making from the batsmen not really great. The
Decision
enthusiasm.
making from the umpire is also not great, Gokul.
He's not
Nobody is
making any
making
decision,
right
so he can't
decisions.
go wrong as long as he doesn't make the decision, right? So he can just go upstairs every
That's
single
right.
time. I'm not quite sure why he just never goes to the side to get a better view. Shah Jahan will be disappointed to
Yeah.
Zuri. I feel like everybody is disappointed with Trinity at this moment. Moment, the new
Yeah.
batsman. There's no moment for him to waste, Kritish.
There you go, guys. A little bit of wordplay from Gokul. He doesn't keep us like boring. Even the game is getting excited, just like Gokul's wordplay today.
Oh my
Moment.
God. I actually feel like they're not
Moment.
going to get to 100 now, Kritish. I can definitely see a potential all-outs. All-out on the card now. Which is really
that is a quiz for you guys if you are still live on the comment section, and also for you, Gokul. What do you think is the highest run scored by Moment, and what is his average?
I think his average
just
is
give
8 and his highest is
Okay.
15 is what I'm saying.
Okay, if there is somebody on comment section, if you want to go for a guess, please let us know. What do you think is the average and the highest run scored by Moment so far in his career? Come on, guys. I'm just waiting for some answers. Zuri says highest is 9, uh, average 4. There we go, Gokul. Zuri gets the correct answer. Today he is predicting right lines. It is not Pyro. It is not Better for Life. It is Zuri predicting. So the average is 4, Zuri, and the highest run is 8. You got so
Just
very
one
close to
run.
it. Just one run, but you got it right. Zuri is
That's
the
close
goat
enough.
today.
Close enough, close enough. But again, I feel like that's not who you want coming in to bat at this situation.
I mean, I don't think they have any better bats. 8 runs, definitely. If you contribute that, maybe we can see 100 coming up. There we go. That's high up in the air. Maybe Sabut's wicket gone.
Just didn't reach it.
What? Nobody
That was
is
a
there.
difficult catch running back. They end up getting 2.
Yeah.
So after that wicket, they've gotten 8 runs in 3 balls, Kritesh. So maybe a much needed wicket if you're a Trinity batsman.
Yeah. They need to take Sabut's wicket at any cost in order for them to control under 100 runs. If they manage to get Sabut's wicket, controlling Trinity under 100 is very much easily possible, I would say. That's a dot delivery from, I think, yes, Shahid. He
He's
ends this
asking for
over.
another extra as if he hasn't been given like 30 extra so far. I don't know why he wants more. But again, I think finally we might have somebody who's competing with extras for the top scorer mark. Obviously,
it is
Sabush
Sabush.
getting 33 and
Yeah.
extras
And
at
it is going
26.
to be Momin facing the first delivery, guys. Momin, what are your expectations from him?
6 first ball, let's go. Why are you
That is too
laughing? Why are
much.
you
That
laughing?
is too much to ask.
No, why you never
Too
know.
much.
You can't
Okay,
underestimate
okay,
a player,
okay,
Kritesh. That's really poor from you.
Okay,
You know,
guys. Okay, guys.
everybody
sorry,
needs
sorry,
to be treated with
apologize.
respect. Come on, man.
Sorry, apology. My apologies. Let's see.
Oh, look
Momin,
at that.
good.
Classy
Good.
batting. Momin looks like the most technically gifted batsman in this team, Kritesh. What are you talking about? Getting off the mark
Definitely.
with a really good front foot punch. That's what you want to see,
Definitely.
guys. That's the level of quality we expect in this league. He's then intimidating the bowler by standing in front of him. Look at that bats non-striker stance.
Yeah. Also, Gokul, for your information, a moment in his career, he had scored only 1 boundary. That was also 4, not 6. So maybe if your predictions come true, that might be his first 6 in his life.
That's
So as we
there
speak,
by
that
Sabuj.
is
but the fielder outside the 30
It
has to get a
felt
step.
like ball was going out of stadium, but I'm not sure how it ended up in
I
the
think
extra cover
after
area.
hitting, like after like swinging his bat, he thought the same. But after connecting with the ball, he realized that ball's not going anywhere.
It did not even cross the mid-off area. It was just in that extra cover region, Goku. Good bowling
Oh, what a
from
well
Basharat.
played shot into the gap, and he might get overthrows. He definitely does get overthrows. There you go, Moments. Scoring a very good strike rate there. There's 150 so far for him. Strike rate. So he shouldn't be making fun of batsmen for coming later down the order, because there you go. He's batting at the highest strike rate so far. A potential boundary from him now could shake things up. It was a Yorker and well
Great ball.
played. Babar Azam-esque trying to dig the Yorker out there by Momin.
Definitely, Mormon is better than Oswald. Anybody is better than Oswald. I am better than Oswald.
Okay.
Even the umpire is better than Oswald, I would say.
Oh my god. I don't understand what this Oswald hate is. There we go. Flicked off the leg side. You know, Bradman-esque shot by Momin there. Getting a
It
single,
is
keeping the
Hasbul.
strike. Look at the
Zuri
confidence
says
in Momin.
he is
Pradesh.
better than Oswald.
He is able to take a single of the last ball to retain strike. That's what you want from somebody coming 7 down in your match, to show you confidence when it comes to that batting
Gogol,
capability.
he is in to break his record. We might see him score more than 8 runs and get to his personal best in the career. Let's see if he can get that 9 runs today. I'm not expecting more than 9 from him. This Azhar coming into bowling, guys. He has taken. Oh, good to see that he has been very economical.
Yeah,
Given
2
away
overs,
only
5
5
runs
runs.
and a wicket as well. He might get
And a
another
wicket,
wicket, or he might get absolutely smashed on the track by Momin.
I
He's
think
looking around the
he
leg
is
side
the.
region. He wants to take him on, and he gets a single that first ball. It's a really good ball outside of some, cuts it to Point. Point doing really well to stop it as well from going behind him. So
Yeah.
really good batting so far from Momin. You have to be excited if you are a Trinity Club fan by watching Momin bat. He's looked like a player in top touch. Another ball
Definitely.
outside of some. Let's have a look to see what he can do. Sorry, on leg side.
Quick running between the wickets.
Yeah.
There we go. They get a single,
Sabu's
easy
doing the
single,
right
bringing,
thing, getting the
bringing that.
main man onto strike.
Yeah,
He's going at 100
definitely.
strike rate, which is probably the fastest in the team. There's only one person with a better strike rate than him so far, and that was Rajendra Prasad, who got out for 7 in the beginning of the innings. Let's have a look.
Ooh, great turn as well from
Oh,
Hashan.
suicidal running again, but I think he's going to make it in time. Might get an overthrow as well.
Why can't the bowler collect the ball?
Not quite sure, Kritesh. Not quite sure. I think the bowlers are asking each other the same question. Why can't he just
It is a leg bye.
collect the ball when I'm throwing it? But it's given as a leg bye. I don't like that, Kritesh. I think that's anti-moment propaganda from the umpire. It's going to be a boundary there. It's a 6 there from Sabuj. Much
The
needed
first
6.
6 in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first 6 of this innings, guys. First boundary today. We have seen quite a lot of force. Not a lot of force, but we have seen almost 4 fours today and 1 6 and 27 extra. Sabuj being the highest scorer today. Wow, 6. I think everybody is surprised to see a 6
Yeah.
today.
Narinder, there you
Everybody.
go. You said you're getting bored. Sabuj has decided that he's going to whack it out of the park.
Another aerial shot, guys.
Another 6
Another
back-to-back
aerial-
6s.
another 6. My God.
This one
is
not as big as the
unbelievable.
previous one, but it was really high, and I think it's the confidence that movement gives you from that non-strikers end, right? That helps you build
Yeah.
the courage to take a bowler on. And you said he was bowling economically, only giving away 5 runs in the first 2 overs, and he's
Sabuj.
basically given away 12 runs in the last 2 balls.
Sabuj is about to reach his 50-run mark, guys. Yeah, Sabuj is the man today. Let's see if he can get to the 50 mark, or will he lose his wicket trying to be aggressive. There we go. Good shot again. Oh my God, that's the wicket-taking opportunity. How
Has gone
can
for
he not
4.
catch
The
that
field
one?
is let go of the ball. Makes no sense, and it goes for 4. And the last 3 balls going for 16 runs there, Kritesh. So an
It is
incredible
an
end to the
easy
over.
catch. I think every fielder there is just sleeping. I'm not sure what happened. It is in his reach. There is no need for him even to jump. It has gone between his hands. Very bad and poor effort from the fielder there. Sabuj gets to his 50. I'm happy for Sabuj, to be honest.
Yeah, Sabuj just looked like the only realistic player. And Narendra Singh's
Yeah.
150 plus loading, I think that's a bit hopeful still, but you never know
140 plus, yeah.
with Momin batting.
Three more
everything's
overs to
possible.
go. Only 3 more overs to go, guys. Sabuj doing damage. Yeah, definitely. He is doing damage.
He's
All
controlling
the
something.
damage
I'm
is
not quite
caused
sure
by
if the damage is being controlled. I think the damage is already done. But let's
damage.
have a look. It's a single, it's a wide ball again. Extras keep piling up. 27 extras so far, guys, in this innings. Anybody who's going to be watching any more Kashmir 11 games, you guys need to
Yeah.
keep in mind these guys tend to bowl quite a lot of extras.
Yeah.
Basharat again bowling on the legs of Momin, who happily takes the single. Why couldn't they send Momin earlier? He's looked very confident in being able to,
Yeah.
rotate strike. He's been scoring at almost run a ball, and it would have been run a ball if it wasn't for the umpire giving a
Leg by.
stupid leg by. Obviously, it's just them trying to hinder his aura, but as Pyro said, Momin aura stopping them from taking catches. There we go. We have Basharat bowling to Sabuj is going to be a single.
Maybe they are going for 2 runs there. No, just single.
Why would you
And
take
the
when you have
man goal.
Momin on strike?
What? Yeah, it is Moment on strike, guys. He is the man today, scoring at almost 100 rate. Let's see what he can do. And I want a boundary from him, guys. I need a boundary. Come on,
He's just doing his
just
job
a
because he's
single.
just rotating
Yeah,
strike as he would have been asked.
good.
So fair enough,
Yeah,
fair play from him.
good
What did he
batting
say?
from
His
him.
highest score was 8. He's only 1 run
Run
away
away.
from matching his
Just one
personal
run
best.
away, guys. He is going to be crossing his personal best. He will be happy today. He is the only man who is able to contribute. And you know what? If he scores more than 8, he becomes the second highest scorer today, guys.
Could be a run out.
That's a baby wicket.
I think it is a run out. So there goes Sabuj after making a well-made 52 of 43. So unfortunately, Narendra, your 140 plus prediction, I do not think will come
It's
true
gonna come
now.
true. Yeah.
He's walked away. I don't even think they're going upstairs. I think he was out.
Umpire, you do not call it. He saw batsman is walking out, so he was like, okay, let him walk out. I don't want to take any decision.
Yeah. There you go. That's the third and last
What are
inning.
these umpires doing?
Of
Especially this guy standing next to the stump. I don't know what he is doing.
He looks a bit tired, to be fair. I think it's just the weather in
I think
Kuwait.
he's just
He wants to
sleeping,
get
maybe
under a
daydreaming.
he wants to get under a blanket, get cozy, have some hot
Yeah.
chocolate as well, maybe. Momin still batting, says Narendra. Yes, Narendra, definitely. As long as Momin is there, hope is
There are runs going to come. Oh, he is telling that the prediction of him maybe 140 plus.
Oh, because
he
Momin.
made it because of Moment.
Makes
It was
sense.
not because of Sabuj.
50 runs
He
by
made it because
Sabuj,
of
50
Moment.
runs by extra says. Zuri almost at basically at this point, 28 runs of extras.
There were 28 extras from whites, and if you calculate the overthrows, then it comes closer to 40 at least minimum. So almost 100 runs coming from extras and Sabuj.
So have a look. We have Murtaza, the new batsman. What's he going to be able to do against Basharat? Last ball of the over, second last ball of the over gets a single. And Momin,
Murtaza has a better high score Gokul than Momin. He scored 14 runs and averaging about 8. This was your prediction of
For
Momin's
Momin,
average.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I was thinking
So
about the wrong
Murtaza.
batsman. So have a look.
Moment stepping out.
Oh,
My
and then
God.
plays a Yorker really well through backward point. They might actually end up
There we
getting
go.
2. There we go.
Two
Back to
runs.
100
He
strike
gets his
rate.
personal best. He becomes the second highest scorer for today. Guys, Moment on his highest score.
Guys,
There we
you're
go.
watching history being made here, guys. Moment with his highest score, scoring at 100 rate. Only the second batsman in this team to be able to do that. Obviously, he's also is he the second highest scorer in the team as well? I think he is.
Yeah. Second highest scorer in the team today.
Oh my God.
So many records for Moment today, guys. So many records. So there we go. With 2 more overs left, I think with Momin and Murtuza in the pitch, we might be expecting somewhere closer to 140 as per Narendra's predictions. Let's see if that comes true. If that comes true, It might be a good battle between these two guys, these two
Yeah.
teams.
Shot through covers by Mustaza. They're getting moment on
Great,
strike.
so many directors,
Do you see that
so
aura
many.
though from Momin? He waited for the
Yeah,
ball to get closer, hitting the stumps directly, and then he kept his bat. He wanted to show the fielder, listen, you might have gotten these other guys run out, but I'm
but
not
not
built
me.
the same. I'm built different. Momin's showing why he is, you know, in
Moments,
career
moment
best
of the
form.
game.
There you go,
Moments,
wordplay,
moment
guys.
of the game.
Wordplay from Kritesh as well.
There you go. Second delivery to Moment. Come on, Moment. You need to get a boundary. If you get a six, that is going to be your first six.
Oh, the
There you go.
aura stopping him from
Second
getting
boundary.
caught
Maybe
as well. Think it's another
11
couple of
runs,
runs,
guys.
Kritesh. He's got
11
it into
runs.
double figures. First time in his life he's ever seen double figures across his name. History
Oh my
being made
god.
here in Sulabiya ground in
And
Kuwait.
also, I would love to see him get a six today. If he gets a six today, that is going to be his first six in his career. So I would
Career
love to
first
see a six.
six.
As it's big, that is the aerial shot from him. Oh my god, is it gone? Is it
No,
gone? Is it gone? Is it gone?
that's
Oh,
definitely not a
yeah.
six. Oh my god.
Another drop.
It's the third time he's
Another
been
drop.
dropped, guys. It's
Another
Hasbullah as
drop, yeah.
well. It's back to back double three twos in a row for Momin, and all of a sudden his scoring rate is very good. It's 13 of 11.
13
Third time he's been dropped, back to back drop catches. His aura is just too much. You know, you cannot take a catch
Yeah.
when it means that you're getting Momin out. Jalasir is
There we
bowling.
go. Great,
Oh, what a
great
flick of
delivery.
the legs! I think that's a boundary, Kritesh.
No, no, that
Oh
is
no,
not a boundary.
it's
They
2
go
runs.
for another two runs. My God, definitely six is coming from Moment bro. Definitely six is coming. You need to wait and watch. That is a one bounce as well.
Was it? How can that be one bounce? It was a full length
I
six
saw
run.
umpire. I saw umpire indicating this way.
But I'm not
for,
quite sure.
for
That
showing
the
two more balls left in this over,
Yeah,
he's showing this way. Why would you do that?
not quite sure. Let's have a look. Jarisa bowling full again. His over covers. The fielder not able to get to it. It's not a catch. Might be a two. No, it's just a single. So the rain of twos comes to an end from
Yeah,
um,
Moment.
Moment.
He's a bit tired as well now. After scoring 50 runs, his personal best, definitely you will be exhausted. I
Yeah,
can feel
Moment
you, Moment.
crossing Murtaza's personal best as well. Moment scoring bulk of their runs today. More than quarter of the
Murtaza gets a
back.
four.
Guys, who would have thought? You know what? Fair play, Narinder. Narinder, if you're watching, mad respect. You said 140 plus. It does look like they're actually going to somehow end up at 140 plus thanks to that top edge from Murtaza
Prediction.
getting a
Yeah,
boundary. All of a sudden, it doesn't look like that bad a score anymore, Kritesh. We did say at one point they were going to struggle to get
definitely.
100, and they've gotten nearly to 140. So there you go, Narinder. Narinder Singh showing why he's the goat of predictions today, Kritesh. He's
Yeah,
getting everything spot on.
he is happy. He is happy, guys. They have these two have brought Trinity back in the game. We can see slowly the win
Yeah.
percentage for them increasing. It is back to 28. And if they
Murtaza, the
get
finisher,
to,
Kritesh, is going at 200 strike rate,
yeah,
and supported by Momin, the
everybody,
anchor of the
we
innings.
can see Kiran. He is also shocked the
Yeah,
way these batters have been
everybody
batting
is
so far.
shocked the way
I am
these guys
shocked.
have played.
Definitely, I am shocked. Just a single. We need boundary. Come on, Moment. We need a
He's giving a
boundary from
strike to
you.
the big hitter in Murtaza, Kritesh. Announces
Yes.
Eminem. Murtaza
Eminem.
Momin.
Yamanam, guys. This is Eminem for you. Hasbull. Hasbull coming back to bowling. There we go. Hasbull's second delivery from the last over of today's innings, guys. Good ball.
Another single.
Brings Moment back into strike.
Quick running from
Wicket
Momin, putting
keeper
the
unable
pressure on the
to.
wicket keeper there.
Yeah. Wicket keeper unable to collect the ball on time. But it is Moment. Moment, please, I need a six from you. Please. I would be happy. I would be happy if you get a six, please. I think not just me. Everybody wants to see a boundary from you, Moment. Come on. Show us you are capable of it. There we
Could it be
go.
another
Third
one?
delivery.
Oh, he
Good
smashed it through
shot.
covers. But I think there is a fielder
Uh,
there who's going to stop it from going for a four. But they
just two
probably will
runs.
come back for another two. So when
Two runs.
there's some sportsmanship spirit shown there by Momin.
Yeah.
You know, he's refusing to take a three from that overthrow because he feels like he caused that over three. He might have actually ended up injuring himself as well, which is not what we want to see. Somebody batting so well, 18 of 15, Kritish.
18 runs. It is double his personal best, Gokul. Double.
Exactly, exactly. And that's why you don't judge them, Kritesh. This is what I told you when you were making fun of him. You cannot be making fun of players of women's quality who are able to change the game single handedly from a comfortable loss to maybe a less comfortable loss. But 136 for 8. Who would have thought that they would bat all the 20 overs? They still might not actually bat the entire 20 overs because they could lose 2 wickets in the next two balls. But let's hope that they don't,
Yeah.
because we really want to
With
see a big
Momin
show
on
from
strike,
Moment.
you were the one who told me not to underestimate Momin, and you're telling that he might lose his wicket. What is this, Gokul?
No, I'm just saying
As we speak,
statistically
it
it
is
is
an
possible.
aerial shot from him. Aerial shot. He lost his wicket. My God. Gokul, you jinxed it. You
How
jinxed it.
I cannot jinx it when I am saying there's a wicket next ball. I
You
predicted
also
it
said,
correct. There's not a jinx.
you also said that he is the man today. He might be scoring runs.
He did score runs. He scored 18 runs. He's the second highest scorer.
See,
That's not how jinx works, guys.
Zuri
Zuri,
admits that
that's
you
not
jinxed
how a
him.
jinx works. A jinx only works if I say he's going to, hit the next ball for a six and then he gets out next ball. I
See,
said he's going to get
the
out next
jinx
ball.
works
I
because
predicted it.
just before that ball, you told me that I have been
You
underestimating
have been
Moment.
under. He
And
scored 18 runs.
yes, that is caused the jinx. That
No,
has caused
no,
the
he
jinx.
scored double the score of his, previous personal best. So that's
Yeah,
definitely not a jinx. I've just predicted
we
it
have
well, if anything.
okay. It is Gerald, guys, going to be facing the last two deliveries. It is a single, brings Murtuza and great batting from him.
My God, his hand
Great.
so far to the right for no reason. Google it is three balls remaining, but still could take two. Yeah, but that's not me jinxing it. That's me predicting it's the opposite of a
Predicting, yeah.
jinx. If I said two
Zuri
sixes in the
doesn't
next two
know
balls,
what. I think Zuri doesn't know what jinx
yeah,
means.
I'm pretty sure.
Uh, Sorry, Zuri. I think you don't know what jinx means. I know Gokul jinxed it. I told it right
Oh
because
my
he told.
God, how has he missed it? How?
Wicket keeper is so bad today.
They should have
My
just ran
God.
for it anyway. It wouldn't have made
Yeah.
a difference. So 137 for 9 after the end of the first innings, guys. What do you make of that
Uh,
first innings, Kritish?
Too much drama, too much fun. I really enjoyed this first innings, I would say. So many extras as well. Earlier on, till I think maybe 10th or 11th over, so much drama was happening. 28 extras, mostly from that power play period.
Yeah.
But especially it was from Sabuj single-handedly. He was able to score
Yeah.
53 runs, bringing Trinity team back in the game. Almost they went at one point they went somewhere closer to 3% as favorites, but it was his ability of bringing Trinity back into 25%, and I think Kashmir have got a better batting lineup as well. We should just wait and watch. I'm not hoping to see any more dramas. I would like to watch some quality cricket in the second innings. But let's just see what happens, guys. As players go on a break, we would also love to take a break, and we hope you guys also take a short break because it was too much drama. You need some time to process that this is cricket, and
And we'll join you
please come
guys
back.
right
Yeah.
after the second inning starts. So get yourself a drink as well, and hope you guys are enjoying your cricket here on cricketlaunch.tv on this Sunday evening. So we're gonna go for a quick break, and we'll see you guys very very soon. So stay seated.
Hi guys, welcome back to the second innings of today's match between Kashmir and Trinity CC. Obviously, we saw some dramatic and entertaining first innings from Kashmir's bowling as well as batting from Trinity. But as you mentioned, Hafsiji is the top bowler for Trinity. He ended up giving some runs earlier on. He is coming. He's not even coming with talent. He's also coming with style, Gokul. The way he
Exactly.
has wearing the cap on his head.
During the break, we had a question from Funnyman6087. Who's winning? So, in your opinion, who's winning this game, Kritesh? Who do you think will win this game?
I would definitely support Kashmir to win the game. I see the capability from them. The, Even though with bowling they were not as great as we expected, but with bats, obviously they are the best compared to these two. So they can chase this. I think they don't even need 20 overs to chase this, Gokul.
Yeah,
The way they have been batting so far, I think they might chase this in maybe
definitely.
17 overs or
How much
18
do you
over
think
line.
they'll be scoring in the power play, Kritesh?
A power play score, I definitely predict somewhere 40 plus.
I was thinking
Uh,
42 as well
40,
for the power play. So,
42. I'm going to the higher end of 40, Gokul, maybe 46, 47.
okay.
47 is my predictions. And guys, if you're watching us, please let us know your predictions as well for the power play score. It is Jahangir coming into bowling attack. It is Nadeem facing. It is the second ball for Nadeem. I bet on 44.5. Good bowling, but wrong timing from Nadeem.
Yeah. Jahangir.
Obviously, we just wait for some time for them to get settled before scoring some runs. I definitely think these guys are better with bats. They are aggressive.
Yeah.
They are capable of scoring runs. So, Nadeem, who is on strike, so the highest he had scored so far is 144, and he's averaging about 44 runs after playing 171 innings. So that is definitely something to watch out for, because if you had played 171 innings,
Yeah.
if you're not that great, your average won't be this high. So he is someone who can deliver almost every game he had played. It scored 6,632 runs in that 171
Yeah.
innings, guys. So averaging about 44 runs. I'm
Swaggy
expecting almost
Singh
30 runs.
says first wicket under 30.
I
I
don't think
actually don't think so. I think both of these batsmen are probably in for at least 18-ish
20 plus
runs or
runs. Yeah,
so.
20
So I think
plus.
it'll be very hard for them to lose, unless they do something stupid, which again is very possible. We've seen that happen with both bat and ball in the first innings. But unless they take any unnecessary risks, I don't see a wicket falling under 30. I feel like the first wicket probably will fall around that 35, and maybe even 40 run
40.
mark.
So he is saying it is possible first wicket is going to be under 30. So
Okay.
maybe we'll just wait and see. Maybe he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Also, Shuhail, he also has a great stats, Gokul. His highest score is 148,
Yeah.
just 4 runs below Nadeem, and
Yeah.
he's averaging about 41 runs after playing
Yeah. So
74
both of
innings.
these guys average about 40, and they do play in the top order. So not a lot of that is influenced with them staying not out, and that's where I think
Yeah.
I come to the conclusion that you're looking at maybe around 40, 45 runs as well,
Runs before the
maybe
first wicket.
before they lose the first wicket. So we can have a look to see how it goes. There we go. It's going
That
to
is a
be some
wide.
runs
So it
wide
is
for
Trinity telling that if you can bowl extras, I can show better extras. That is what we need. Come on, guys.
the man of the
Trinity, that
match
is your
today,
spirit.
guys, is extras by the looks of it. 'Cause it's a wayward ball outside of stump. Keeper needs to do better, and the fielder they're
Yeah.
not really doing anything in assistance either. So Jahangir, after bowling 4 really good balls, ends up giving a
So
wide for
Swaggy
Swaggy Singh
says,
says. Wicket coming before fourth over. Yeah, we can have a look. Obviously, we're almost halfway there. You're expecting a wicket in the next 14 balls. I think with these two, they don't really take a lot of risks in the power play. So we can have a look. He says, keep my word in mind. I definitely will, Swaggy.
definitely.
We
Yeah.
definitely will keep it in mind. The rest of you guys as well in the chat, if you want to tell us when do you think the first wicket's going to fall, do let us know.
Yeah, obviously, guys. He has predicted it to be under 30 and before fourth over. Well, let's just consider it until the end of fourth over to see if they get a wicket. But I don't think it is coming
Yeah.
with these two bats. They're definitely well experienced batters, good capability of
Maybe he
scoring runs.
has a
They're
lot
not
of
taking any
understanding of
risks.
the Trinity bowling, Kritesh, and he expects
Maybe.
the quality of the bowling to be. So
Yeah.
he says he has backed that prediction. Fair
So we'll
enough.
just have to
We'll have
wait
to
and
wait
see.
and see. So Anon says
Yeah.
no wickets in the power play. So I guess two opposing thoughts from two people in the chat there.
Yeah.
Back-to-back wickets loading here, says Shivan.
Shivan.
So let's have a look to see
Yeah.
if our prediction comes true or if the chat's prediction comes true. They only
I
have.
feel you have predicted that there won't be any wickets until like maybe 40 runs. I'm going to predict no wickets until 50 runs.
Oh wow, that's a very
So
brave prediction from Kritesh there. Hafiz Chi back into the bowling attack, only going for 6 runs in that first over. Both Shivan and Swaggy Singh expecting wickets
stylish
very soon.
Hafsiji.
Have you also noticed, Kritesh,
Yeah.
on the back of his jersey, it's not his name.
It is
It's
Mikey.
Mickey, as in Mickey Mouse.
Mickey.
That spelling there.
Maybe
So
yeah.
maybe he's a big Mickey Mouse fan. Let's have a look to see what he's able to do. Balls outside of stump, inside edge. That could have been the wicket ball there, but
Yeah.
the keeper not really paying attention,
Did
going
you
past
see
them.
the way how the fielder threw the ball?
Oh
Bro?
my God.
Instead of throwing it to the
He,
wicket,
he's thrown the
he
ball
threw it
from
to
fine leg to I think backward point. That's probably
backward
worst.
point. Yeah.
Worst throw I've seen from a fielder in a long time. Let's have a look, guys. So I think it's still Shivan expecting there to be back-to-back wickets as well. That could have been a wicket, Kritish. That could have been their expectations coming true.
That is a wide delivery.
And that's a wide ball. So I don't know what Hafizji almost started signaling a wide there, Kritish. He wanted to help the umpire out.
Yeah.
So all of these extras
Umpire
obviously
is
helping the
definitely,
batsmen get to that
this
40
high.
and 50 run target that we estimated as well. Zuri says 7 extras already. Yep, definitely. Zuri. That could be
7
a
extras
catch. There was
already.
a fielder there, but the fielder is on the boundary. It's almost like fallen on the floor trying to pick that ball up. It's just going to be a
Yeah.
single though. So 18 for no loss after 2.2. The batsman on 4 and 7 for Suhail and Nadeem respectively.
Yeah.
And 7
12
extras.
more runs to go before Swaggy Singh's prediction come true. Good shot, but there is a mid-off to save the runs there. It is still Shuhail on strike. Hafsiji bowling for them. Pyro Legend says no wicket anytime soon. We agree with you, Pyro. We are also not expecting any wickets anytime soon. There we go. That's a great shot. Gone all the way up. That shows how well these batters
Yeah, it's a
are.
massive
How
six. It's
good
out of the
these
ground.
batters are.
He's hit it over
Yeah.
the dugout and it's gone for a massive, massive 6.
It is 24 run, guys, and for Swaggy's prediction, they need to get a wicket before another 6 runs. But I think that 6 runs might come from the next delivery. You never know. The way these two have been batting. Pyro Legend says, I put bet on over 36.5. Maybe it is for the wicket, and I hope that comes true because by the looks, these two are definitely
Yeah.
capable of
Yeah,
scoring,
definitely. I feel like
and
the way the
they
game's going
don't
so
they're
far.
not taking any risks. That's why in the first innings, Zuri asked, why are the like percentage high for why is the percentage high for Kashmir
Ooh,
even though they're
could have
not.
been a stumping chance there. Suhail smiling. He realizes he underestimated Hafiz J. That could have been
It's a
the.
very slower delivery from FCG.
Yeah.
You can see the swag from
Yeah,
him
he's got the
walking
chewing
back
gum
to
on, the
chewing gum.
flat back
He
cap,
shows
Mickey on the back. He also doesn't have a jersey number, Kritesh. He's got 0-0 on the
as
back.
we speak, it is an aerial shot from him.
That's another boundary.
That's a 4. That's
So
a 4.
Suhail
Nobody
taking
there.
the fielders there.
Come
all
on,
of them
show me the
getting a boundary.
swag, says
Inside out shot
Suhail.
from Suhail there. Again,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, Hafizji is not really feeling himself. His head is hanging low. A little bit of a
Yeah.
shake of the head as well. So
I think Suhail is telling to Hafsiji, come on, show me the swag.
there's
And he is
only
trying,
2
he is
runs
trying
left,
not to.
Kritish, for Swaggy
Yeah.
Singh's prediction. He did say, mark my words, and we have marked his words. We're waiting to see if his words come true. For his sake, obviously, we
He
hope it
need
does
wicket
come true. But
before.
yeah, in the next
Yeah.
couple of balls, he needs a wicket, or else his prediction is unfortunately not going to come through. Shivan said back-to-back wickets loading here. It's been an over so far since he said that, and that over's gone for, I think, what, 13 runs? 14 runs.
Yeah.
14
Yeah,
runs, yeah. So
14 runs.
since he
And
said
also, we
back-to-back
need to
wicket,
consider, even if they don't get a wicket, we can consider Swaggy Singh's another prediction of a wicket coming before fourth over.
yeah,
So
at
let's
least
see.
one of them
This is
hopefully
the
comes
over.
through. So yeah, we'll know at the end of this over.
Either he gets a wicket
Yeah, he could
before
get both
30
the
run mark.
predictions correct or both the predictions wrong. We'll just have to
Yeah.
wait and see. Alam, the new bowler in. Alam Jahangir, he bowled the previous over. He went for 8 runs. He ended up bowling that massive wide 4. If you guys remember, we'll have to just wait and see if he can bowl a better over this over. Apologies.
Good delivery from him. That's a dot ball. I'm expecting at least 2 boundaries this over, Gokul, especially from
I think
Suhail if he
Jahangir
comes
is an
to strike.
experienced bowler, so I don't think there's going to be boundaries in the over. But I think they'll still be able to get 3 or 4 runs pretty easily. So we'll have to just wait and see if that's what's going to happen. Obviously, the fact that they haven't really, played with a lot of aggressive intent shows that they
Good
are
defensive shot
potentially
from
trying to
Nadeem.
save wickets for later in the innings. Required rate is
Yeah.
still only around that 6.6 mark, so nothing serious for them at this moment in time. And if Jahangir and Trinity want to win this game, they have to get wickets. Being economical just won't do the trick. So I think that's something that they have to keep in mind as well, as they attempt to get a potential wicket here, and then Nadeem gets off
Good
strike.
single
Yeah.
brings Suhail onto strike. I think we might be expecting a boundary from Suhail. I would love to see a boundary from him. For Swaggy Singh's predictions to come true, they need to take a wicket
This ball,
before they get a run. Yeah. If not, at least within the next 3 balls, he
yeah.
needs to get a wicket.
He said under 30, so does 30 count if they get a wicket on 30? Because I think it is a single this ball again. So Suhail
That's a
getting
wide.
a single and so it's a wide. So they end up
That is a
getting
wide.
they
To 30 run
they end
mark.
up getting 30. But does 30 count? Like what if they get a wicket this ball, Kritesh? It's not really under
So yeah.
30 though, is it?
Yeah. Okay, let's consider that.
You know,
Let's
yeah,
just wait to see.
we'll be on Swaggy Singh's side. We'll consider it even if it is a wicket this ball. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Obviously, 3 balls still left in the over. And
As
that's
you
a
see, it has
4,
gone
Kritesh.
down. I
Unfortunately,
told you,
Swaggy,
boundary is coming.
your prediction hasn't come true there. We marked your words, but it hasn't come true. I mean, we are again expected this. We said 40 and 50.
I think Gokul went on mute.
When we said apologies, we did expect this, Swaggy. We did tell you as well that these two are very experienced batsmen. They average 40 runs each in this competition. Unless something crazy happened, they weren't going to lose their
Yeah.
wickets before they got to that 40-run mark as a team score. Obviously, there's still 2 balls left in the over. Your prediction of maybe a wicket falling before the 4th over could still come to being. Hopefully, it does for your sake. It's another elevated
Another
shot,
boundary.
and it's another boundary. So, again, I'm only 2 runs away from my prediction now, and you're only 12 runs away from your prediction. And
Yeah,
there's a
my
ball to
prediction,
go, so everybody could still be, winning their predictions. And if there's a wicket this ball, I'll still give it to,
Yeah.
Swaggy Singh, because he said.
So Zuri is
before
asking
over.
for power play prediction. Initially, our power play prediction was Gokul said 42 and I said 47, 48 if I'm
Yeah,
not wrong.
yeah.
So I don't think that is going to come true. I think they might be scoring 50 plus at this
Yeah.
rate
I
if they
mean, we
continue
were saying
to.
over, right? So technically,
Yeah.
our prediction of over that score, 42 and 45, has
Yeah.
it looks like it will come true.
It is possible, definitely.
So I don't think that's an issue. I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen in this last ball. Obviously, Jahangir going for back-to-back boundaries for the second time in the last 2 overs.
I think another 4, guys.
I think
Another 4.
is that a 4? Yeah, the fielder not able to save it. Could have been a wicket as well, Kritesh. Could have been Swaggy Singh's
Swaggy
prediction
Singh's
coming
wicket,
true.
yeah.
But unfortunately, there's Swaggy. The prediction doesn't come true, and they get to 40, which obviously was my prediction. And they're only 8 runs away from Kritesh's predictions of it being 50. So 3 boundaries in a row to finish that
Yeah.
over. That wide being very, very costly for them. Obviously, getting hit for 3 boundaries after that. Again,
With
this is
2
why
more
you
overs
guys should
left to
listen to
go.
Kritesh, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Kritesh does a lot of prep pre-match to get the stats, to get the data, to tell you guys exactly what's likelihood of all of these outcomes. And there you go. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he knows better than anybody else about the competitions that we cover. Just to let you guys know as well, we are covering this game live in HD from the Sulabiya ground on cricketlaunch.tv. So if you want to watch this game for free without making an account or anything, because you don't have to, you can just click on the link in the chat and you'll be taken to our website where you can watch the game for free in HD. It's ad free as well, so no interruptions. It's also the fastest stream in the world, guys. So if you want to keep yourself up to date with the most recent happenings in the game, you should click on that link because you'll have access to the stream at least a ball or so ahead of everybody else in the world. So that'll be something useful as well for you guys. Here we go. Moment is in, Kritish. A moment to remember for Trinity CC. This could be the game-changing moment from Momin. He starts off really well, bowling very quickly, and it's just a drop ball. So that's the kind of bowling that you expect.
We have a question from Zuri. How is the fielder so near to the boundary during power play? So Zuri, during power play, the fielding team can have two players outside the 30-yard circle. So that lets them have at least two fielders standing next to the boundary. So that is what you saw there. Swaggy Singh says, loss, but this is rubbish. There are two chances on edge and one stump.
The edges you can't really talk about because an edge could be a boundary, an edge could be a six as well. It could also be hitting the edge and basically hitting the ground immediately. The stumping was close. The keeper did take the bails off, but the batsman was back in his crease, so you can't blame that there as well. So the only real chance you had was the catch attempt on the last ball of the previous over. But again, that's a catch diving front at that pace. The ball's coming at a very flat angle as well. Even international players probably would struggle to take that catch the way it was coming. So I think it's a bit unfair to say it was rubbish.
More than that catch, Gokul, because his prediction more than the fourth over wicket, I think he wanted the wicket before 30-run mark. But even if the wicket had come through that catch, it would have not counted in Swaggy's.
Again, Swaggy, you need to remember, you got to look at the statistics. Obviously, not all games are stats based. You'll see games where crazy outcomes happen from once in a while. Yesterday, if you guys are watching any international cricket, Spain versus Croatia, Spain scored 290. You're right. That's the kind of thing that happens in a once in a while basis. But you can't say that. Will any of you get a live match? If you want to watch the live match, Praveen, you can just click on the link that's in the chat, and you can watch the game for free live on cricketlaunch.tv. There you go. That's the link for you. But again, just to get back, it's probably going to be a wide ball again.
Another wide.
Just to get back to Swaggy, you can't be expecting, every catch to be taken. You can't expect every edge to be bowled or something like that. So you have to understand when you look at it based on averages, when you have experienced players like Nadeem and Suhail batting in a very easy run chase, it is predictable that they'll be able to get to 40-45 runs without losing a wicket in the power play. Cricket is unpredictable if their money enters. I mean, regardless of whether money enters or not, cricket is unpredictable. I was just giving you the example of the Spain-Croatia match yesterday, where Spain in the first innings
scored
290 runs. Kritesh, how often do you see that happening? Like, we didn't put any money in that game, obviously we don't bet. But at the same time, we were watching that game just out of curiosity to see the level of cricket. And we saw people scoring 91 runs, one boundary and 12 sixes. But again, the next 10 games that Spain play against Croatia, they probably won't score more than 250. You're right. But that's the kind of thing you have to understand. Those are exceptions. You cannot really judge a game of exceptions. You have to try to find what averages are. So if you say, let's say maybe in 100 or 1,000 games from this moment in time, what is the likelihood of Kashmir winning it? That's the way you should think about it. Obviously, there might be games where there's a massive collapse. They lose 6 wickets in 2 overs or something like that. But that's again an exemption. The averages basically mean that from this position, it should be a very comfortable chase for the Kashmir team, and hence the match winner predictions on our end is at 95%. Obviously, can Trinity still win the game? Yes. We've seen that happen a lot of times where teams start just losing wickets and they end up losing games very quickly. But the likelihood of that is so low that it doesn't really matter at this point for somebody who's trying to just make a prediction. Zuri says so many extras this innings as well. Yeah, you got to keep in mind that's another thing to keep in mind as well. So many extras. Yeah, they're still able to score a lot of runs with the bat as well. Nadeem playing that calm innings, trying to make sure he's anchored in the innings. and Suhail
In the
going
first
absolutely
innings,
crazy.
Gokul, end of power play, we had almost 20 plus extras, but at least this innings, we have got only 10 extras so far. So it is not worse than the first innings.
Yeah, definitely.
Still, there were extras, but these two batsmen, they are pretty confident, and it is the bowlers having the pressure of facing these two better bats and unable to take the wickets is what causing them give away some extras. Coming back to the prediction, Gokul, I think if you have the stats and I think Swaggy Singh says, have you seen today's IL second inning high load on Abu Dhabi? So his first three wickets lose in the first over. They are international players, but they don't have control. Like this, there is a one-off chance. As Gokul mentioned, you need to consider if the same players play the same game for at least 100 times, and what is the chance of this happening?
Yeah,
So, do you think that if the same players play the same game 100 times in a row,
the outcomes
is
will
there
be
a
same.
possibility for them
Yeah,
losing the wicket? I don't think. Maybe
exactly.
few times they might lose the wicket, but maximum they won't be losing the wicket. So that is what you need to consider. That is what the stat still is.
Yeah.
We have seen Suhail and Nadeem. They are very capable batters. They've scored almost, Suhail had scored almost 6,000 plus
Yeah,
runs, and Nadeem had scored almost
and you got to
4,000 plus
remember
runs,
the batsmen
averaging
that you were
40 plus.
talking about in the Abu Dhabi team, Alex Hales, Alishan Sharafu, Ummuk Chand. These three batsmen, incredibly experienced players. Ummuk Chand, obviously, under 19 World Cup winning captain for India. He's played for the US. Alishan Sharafu, the opening batsman in the UAE. I have played against him. I personally know him. He's a quality player as well. And then there is Alex Hales. Obviously, everybody knows Alex Hales and what he's capable of. Destructive batsman. Them getting out for a very cheap score doesn't mean they're bad players and doesn't mean they'll also always get out in that way, right? So you can't really expect just because once they've lost 3 wickets in a row that every time they're going to lose 3 wickets in a row. You got to understand it from a statistical point of view, and like how Kritesh came up to that conclusion today that they'll probably get to 50 without losing a wicket. He came to that conclusion because he's looked into the numbers, he's crunched the numbers, and he's understood how these guys play, the way they score, the strike rates, the averages, their high scores, the intent that they show. There's so many different factors that you have to consider before you make a decision about a prediction. And obviously, if you guys are putting money in it, you have to be a bit more careful as well. Obviously, we don't promote any gambling. We're a streaming site, so I don't really want to talk too much about gambling anyway. But you guys need to be careful even if you're putting your money there. That could potentially be a wicket. That could be a six. It's really high in the
That's a
air.
huge
I think
six,
it's yeah.
Gokul.
I
That
don't
is a
even think the
huge
camera
six.
can capture how far that ball has gone. Jahangir has been hit back into the Mughal ages. That's a massive, massive six. That means the team had high load and money takes his wicket. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Yeah, we are also not quite sure what that means. I maybe if you are trying to say that if a high-profile player takes the money, he might lose his wicket. I don't think that might
Yeah,
happen
again, I think
anyway.
they probably make a lot more consistent money by just playing cricket than
Yeah,
doing
taking some.
match fixing or something now
Mhm.
anyway. Plus, a tournament like IL T20, it takes place in the UAE. They're not going to take stuff like that lightly anyway. And then it's also like an ICC, approved
Monitored
event as
league,
well.
yeah.
So it's just suicidal if a player, does something like that. But I genuinely can't see how something like that can be match fixed. Again, did he leave the ball, to hit the stumps? No.
Mhm.
How can you just expect if a catch is taken? For example, Alishan Sharafu, he was caught, right? He hit a boundary in one of the 4 balls he faced, and then he ended up going again for an aggressive shot, ended up getting caught. You can't really say that that's match fix. You can't fix an
Mhm.
outside edge. If a player can consistently, hit the outside edge of the bat on a shot, that probably means they're good enough to be, at least like a Kohli level. If you're able to find that specific part of your bat, every single time on purpose. I don't think it's a good excuse to say that a game was match fixed just because your predictions came wrong, unfortunately. There we got
Mhm.
Nadeem facing Jahangir. He steps out. Good reactions from
Ooh,
Jahangir,
good
bowling a
reaction.
short
Yeah.
ball onto the chest. Swaggy says, but 3 wickets consequently. Yeah, but that's cricket though. That's the entire point of the sport,
Yeah.
right? a bowler
Anything can
isn't,
happen.
yeah, a bowler isn't going to come into the over thinking, you know what, I shouldn't take 3 wickets in a row because people will think it's match fixing, because that means every hat trick is an instance of
Fixed.
match fixing. That means Mitchell Stark is match fixing in the Ashes when he gets a wicket in the first ball of the over. That means it's a wicket. It's match fixing when somebody gets absolutely hit like in the like they get hit on the toes with a in-swinging Yorker. That's just such a bad way to make an
You just
excuse.
need to consider, Swaggy, that it is
At
just
the starting of
one-off
the match,
match.
yeah. I mean, have you seen
Yeah.
India Sri Lanka in the past, where they've gotten Sri Lanka all out for 50 something runs? If you watch the IPL, you would have seen Kings 11 Punjab and Kolkata Knight Riders. Very low scoring match. I think both the teams scored less than 60 runs in the game, and they were losing wickets, and the team defending somehow ended up winning the game as well. So you can't be saying that that's match fixed just because they lose wickets in the first over. Okay, let's say here they haven't lost any wickets, and you're saying it's match fixing. And then if they do lose wickets, you would also say it's match fixing. So basically, at that point, every time you get a prediction wrong, it's match fixed. And when you get a prediction right, it's because you know so much about the game. I think that's just a really poor way of looking at it. If it's match fixed, why would anybody even why would you even want to put money in that game? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But again, I don't really know a lot about gambling, so I'm not going to talk a lot about
Yeah,
gambling.
so yeah.
You can
Also,
just
we need to consider like how in IL 20 T20 they had this one-off game where they lost 3 wickets beginning of the game. Today in the first innings we saw so many extras. How often do you see so many
I'm
extras?
sorry, wait. Swaggy Singh asks, it says, whole 90 minutes I was on the ground and I don't score a goal. Why the hell am I playing? Because the opposite players are trying to stop you
Good
from
enough.
scoring the goal. I guess, like, I'm not quite sure. This is like, if that's the case, what is the point of any sport? What was the point of Formula One today when, let's say, Max Verstappen
They
started the
were
race in first, finished the race in first, and he ended up losing the Drivers' Championship? So, what is the point? You can make that argument for any sport, regardless of what any of the outcomes are, right? Let's say if India score 300 runs in a match, what is the point of the opposite team even bowling?
Yeah.
That
You can just
makes,
walk away.
yeah, you just
You can
walk away.
relax.
Yeah, that makes no sense. You can't, like, if one
So
team
at this
plays
point
well.
now, Trinity can retire. Why do we have to play?
Exactly. Oh, it's a really good shot there by Nadeem. Hits it straight. Almost hits the umpire on the way as well, but ends
I
up
think
just being
at least
out.
this shot will wake the umpire up
Yeah.
and bring him back to the
Good
senses.
reactions though from the umpire, so it does show that he
Yeah.
is locked in the game.
He is still awake. He is still awake. He has not
Definitely,
slept, guys.
definitely. But again, Swaggy, I just feel like that's a really poor way of thinking about it. You can't be you can't just say every game is match fixed. Then what is the point of watching any cricket? If that's the case,
Yeah.
all international cricket is also fixed. All domestic cricket is also fixed because apparently getting 3 wickets in the beginning of a game is a bad thing now. Again, I'm not quite sure. I can't believe it. If that's the case, I think Kapil Dev scoring 175 in 1983 World Cup was match fixed because they lost so many wickets early on, and Kapil Dev ended up coming and scoring runs and winning the game. You can give me any game, and I can take instances from every single game and say it's a match fixing event. If the ball is in the air and somebody drops a catch, it's match fixing apparently now. So it's just I don't know.
It's just your perspective.
Yeah, but
Okay, maybe it's just your
maybe let's say
perspective.
hypothetically there are some games that are fixed. The example that you have given doesn't make any sense though. Getting 3 wickets in the first over cannot show that it is match fixing.
We
That just
agree
makes no
there are
sense.
some games that have been fixed, but not all the games.
Yeah, but I don't
Especially
think
the
an
one
IL
you
T20
mentioned.
like a professional like world broadcasted game. I can't believe that game was fixed anyway. But again, let's just get back to this game. Here we have
It is
Sahil,
Sabuj
42 of
coming back
21.
into attack.
Absolutely
Gokul.
smashed. It doesn't carry to the field. He tries to save it with his leg in the end.
Yeah,
He's
that's a
injured
four.
himself. I think he's rolled his ankle in the follow through, and he's trying to test his ankle out. We might have a player injury as well here, guys. It goes from bad to worse for this Trinity team. He ends up rolling his ankle and gets absolutely pelted for a 4 as well.
Also, it is
No, I'm not
Sabuj who
criticizing
was.
you. Again, I have no personal problem with you. Obviously, we're just having a discussion here. There is no argument or criticism. Obviously, you have your reasons, I have mine. You're voicing your opinion, I'm voicing my opinion. There's no
So we're
conflict
not
or
we're not
criticism.
criticizing
Yeah,
Swaggy. Please don't misunderstand. It is
yeah.
just having some kind of debate. Maybe you had your own perspective, and we are giving
Yeah,
our
exactly.
perspective.
So
That's
we're
it.
just having a really like good open-minded conversation. This is what we really like on this channel as well. A lot of people just ask us questions and our opinions about things. Not everybody, even from time to time, Kritesh is this guy there, but we don't really match our opinions either. So there's no wrong answers, obviously, in sport. It's just that we're trying to learn from each other, try to have that discussion, and it's really nice to see that you're also taking it with a really good spirit as well. And hopefully you're having a really good evening. Again, it's a Sunday evening for most of the world, so hope you're having a fun end to your weekend as well.
So
Uh,
let's just get back to this
yeah,
game, Swaggy Singh. There is no need for us to think a lot about how matches are being fixed or if it is being fixed. So
yeah,
let's go back to this game. Great batting from Nadim and Suhail. And
yeah.
Suhail is about to hit his half century. He is at 46 runs from 22 deliveries faced. Nadim is a bit conservative today, whereas Suhail, he is pelting all over the stadium, and it is Moment coming into attack, and it was s- s- I don't remember who the bowler was. It was Sabuj in the previous over. He injured himself, but came back and bowled. So much good things
Yeah.
happening today.
Almost
So please.
another big shot attempted there by Suhail, full toss on that Midland leg stump, but then ended up missing it completely. Uh,
So,
there you go, Kritesh.
nobody is senior with
Yeah,
knowledge
nobody's
on
senior.
cricket, I would
Everybody,
say.
cricket is something that is so unique as a sport because as generations change, the opinions change, and obviously with the opinions, the way you look about games and stats and stuff like that changes as well. I feel like even if I was talking to somebody like a very experienced commentator, we'll have different opinions. We're not really seniors. We just two guys who really enjoy watching cricket. That's all.
Yeah.
So there's no senior junior thing there. Come on, Anand, you don't need to say that again. We said it's just opinions being transferred, so there's no need to.
Have an argument
Yeah,
here. Let's just enjoy the cricket today.
exactly.
We actually had a very funny first innings, I would say.
Yeah, hopefully you were
Funny,
watching the first
dramatic
innings
one.
as well. There, Swaggy Singh. There was a lot of entertaining
Drama
aspects
happening.
of the game in that first innings. So I hope you enjoyed that as well.
Yeah, it is Mormon coming back into attack, guys. He is the GOAT today, having beaten his personal best. Let me just have a quick look on what is his personal best in bowling. So, if he can break that as well today. So, Mormon, his bowling figures are 26 games,
Mm.
0 maidens. So, maybe if he gets a maiden today, that might be a record for him. Economy is under 9. So, his economy today is even below 9. It is almost close to 5. So, that is his personal best. And let's see what he can do today. That is a 6. As we were talking, how controlling he was today. He comes, gives away a 6, and it is Nadim. I think it was Nadim who took the 6.
I
Yeah,
think it
Nadim
was,
gets
yeah.
to
So he's
21.
getting off the mark as well. Swaggy asks, you guys come here daily? Yeah, if you go through our channel, you'll see over the past couple of weeks, we've been trying to cover as many games as possible on YouTube. Over the past few days, we've been covering a lot of the West African T20 competition. Again, that's an international tournament in the west of Africa consisting of Sierra Leone, Rwanda, uh, Zambia, and
Zambia.
Nigeria. So it's a international competition there that we're covering. And then around the same time, we've also been covering quite a lot of the cricket here in Kuwait in the Kuwaiti Falcons Champions Trophy. So obviously all three divisions, the Premier one, the Gold and Silver Cup as well. We've been covering it. So yeah, it's been a busy period for us, Kritesh, hasn't it? And we've been covering
Yeah,
games as
definitely.
much as we could.
Sabuj the GOAT bowling as Zuri. Also, we had a comment yesterday from a guy. He was surprised that we were covering almost so many games in a
Yeah,
day,
he did.
and
Yeah,
he mistook.
he thought we were
He was
AI for a
yeah,
second
he
as
thought we
well.
were AI. So yeah, that is us covering a lot of games, as many games as possible, trying to give away free streams and trying to like maybe expose that there is a website called Cricket Launch TV where you get to watch the games for
Yeah,
free. There we go. That's an aerial shot attempted from
I think that
Nadeem.
might
That is a
be
6,
boundary.
maybe a 6. There
I think
is
he's just
no
gonna.
fielder.
Oh, the fielder just unable
That
to
is a
get to it in
4,
time.
unable to get on time.
But they're gonna win the opener.
I think maybe he thinks that does this opening partnership take them to the victory?
Yeah, actually, I feel like it could.
I think with these two, if they lose a wicket, it might be from Nadeem because he is the one
Struggled
a
a bit
bit
more there.
struggling. Yeah, struggled a little bit more than Suhail. So he is trying to show that he is capable, but he's taking some risky shots.
Yeah,
That
another
is
big shot,
showing some too
six.
much intent.
There you go,
Yeah.
Kritesh. It's not risky if it's out of the ground. It can't be a catch if there's no spectators outside the ground to take it. And
Yeah.
he's made room for himself. The bowler tried following him, but it was too full. And he takes advantage of a massive, massive shot there. Huge six in
It
the end
went
as well.
to good thing it went to long on Gokul. If it had gone to long off, there were
Would have
some
hit that
cars
car again
parked.
from yesterday. So,
Yeah.
just for some context for you guys, there was a car, an SUV parked on that long off boundary. And in the game yesterday, I think it was one of the Al Mullah batsmen ended up hitting a six that actually landed on the bonnet of the car. So we were just discussing that as well earlier today. So hopefully no more sixes that can cause any damage to any parked cars around the ground. But I don't think Nadeem cares. I think Nadeem's going to go after it. He probably wants to get to his 50 as well. There's a big shot attempted again, powered through covers, but there's a fielder in deep covers who's going to prevent that from going for a boundary. It's just going to be a single. Nadeem limping there a bit, maybe a little bit of discomfort for him. But it doesn't really matter by the looks of it. He looks like he's just absolutely taking them to the shops at the moment. A 6 and a 4 in this over. Let's have a look to see what Suhail goes. Oh my god, that's a big six.
That's a six.
Has to be a
That's
six.
a huge
That's a
six.
big six.
Gets to 50 with style.
Yeah, again, that's something that
Great 50.
Kritesh really likes to see, guys. When a batsman close to a personal milestone takes a aggressive route to get to that personal milestone. So Kritesh is probably very happy with
I'm
that.
definitely happy. Definitely happy.
Yeah.
We predicted that these two are not going to lose wicket anytime soon,
Yeah.
and they are proving it. I
Definitely.
think they can quite comfortably chase this by themselves within maybe another few, three, four,
Be
four overs, I
another
would say.
boundary
As we
there.
speak,
Oh
he loses the
no,
wicket.
has he taken the catch?
Somehow,
I'm
he
not
got
quite
a catch.
sure.
He got a catch.
The fielder
He
not
got a catch.
celebrating, so I think we should just wait for a second. Yeah, he's walking off. So it's been a great innings from
Umpire is not sure what has happened. He is also walking away.
So after a great innings, Suhail ends up losing his wicket for 54. It was almost a drop catch again, Kritesh. A couple of
Yeah.
bounces, a bit of juggling action in that square leg fielder's position, but ends up going for 54. So Fakir Kashmir losing their first wicket for 98 runs in 9 overs, losing Suhail for 54 as the new
It's a
batsman
good,
come in. Yeah,
good
they're
innings
only
from Suhail.
chasing 39 more runs though, Kritesh, at this point. 39 or 40 runs from now. So I think it won't really be something that I think it's 40. So they won't have a lot of trouble anyway to chase 40 of 11 overs. It's very, very
He
easy.
went, there was a good thinking from Suhail there, but it's not so much power involved. If he attempted that shot with a little bit more power, that would have been a boundary, but maybe he went in a dilemma whether to take that shot or whether to
Could
leave
be.
it for a wide, but he ended up taking it, but lost his wicket. But it's fine. It was Nawaz, the new batsman. I think they've got a better batting lineup until they expose the tailenders. So Nawaz, he doesn't have so much experience, having played only 5 games. The highest he had scored is 21 runs. I think that is more than enough for you today, Nawaz. Nadeem is there to do the damage. He'll get the runs, and you're not chasing a big total. You need only 40 more runs in order to win this game. And I think Nadeem, he would get to his 50, and most in that 40 run total, what they need now, almost 60% of the runs will be scored from Nadeem.
Yeah.
That's what
Unless
I
he
predict.
loses his wicket, doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. It's a one
That is
bounce
a four.
for.
Easy four from him.
He's actually disappointed with himself. I think he wanted a six
Yeah.
there. He knew
Yeah, he wanted a six.
Gerald not really bowling well. A
Yeah.
very experienced player to put it in a nice way, Gerald. And
Yeah.
he gets hit for a boundary first ball. You don't really want to be bowling at that length for somebody like Nadeem. He's just going to take you on every single time. Let's have a look what happens in the second ball. It's powered through, but there's a
Another
fielder there. So
power
it's just a
shot, and
single.
there is a fielder just single. Yeah. Kashmir, definitely. They're not great with the bowling, but obviously better with the bat.
Yeah,
They are capable of scoring
much
runs.
much
And
stronger with the
even
bat.
even if they give so many extras, even if they end up almost conceding so many runs, they don't mind because, oh my God, that's a great bowling. You said he is, to put it in a nice way, like you mentioned, he is experienced bowler. He shows what his experience is today.
Exactly.
Takes the
Experience is
wicket.
king, gets Nawaz for a duck. So they're just showing that this game is not fully over quite yet. Who do you guys think is better in batting, Kashmir or Gujarat? Definitely that Gujarat
It's
CC
a
team with
yeah, Gujarat
Ashfaq.
is definitely better.
Mad
Yeah.
batting when they come out to bat. They have a very aggressive team as well. Again, Nawaz Ahmed going for not there. Again, he attempted something.
Yeah,
Which
I don't know what you attempted there.
I don't know. I can't even describe what that shot is. I've never
Yeah.
seen a shot like that in my cricketing experience. Footage. It was a
Even if
front
he had
foot
made a
elevated
contact with the
defensive shot.
ball,
I guess that's what you could call it.
I
But
think
he
it's
made
like,
room for himself on the leg side, but missed it completely.
yeah.
So not really quite
Even
sure.
I think Gokul, even if he had somehow made contact with the ball, that would have gone straight to the sorry,
Yeah.
mid wicket area, and they could have easily taken the wicket. I don't know what was the thought process behind that shot. Mumin, go to fight against Momin. Here comes Momin.
I just realized
Momin, Mumin,
Momin
guys.
and Mumin playing against each other, and Mumin a more defensive batsman than Momin.
Very,
I'm
very
losing my mind, Kritish. It's really late at night, and I'm looking
Momin,
at the
Mumin.
exact same player playing for two teams at this point. Let's have a look. Jalal back in after getting a wicket. Again, back foot defense this time.
What
Oh
is he
my god,
playing?
what is going on? I'm not quite sure.
Very, very slow. It is the over is up. Go to the other end. My God. You just standing there,
Nadeem, please
guys.
help us finish this game off quickly. I beg.
I don't want to watch Moomin bat, guys.
Okay, you can't be making fun of people's names there, Zuri. I do not appreciate that. That's very unkind of you there.
Yeah. It is not Momo, it is Mumo Zuri. So Swaggy says, let the audience see the match. How they gonna win now? Last situation. So at this point, Swaggy, we think that, as I mentioned, if the runs are coming, it is going to be mostly from Nadeem, and Moomin is going to be anchoring the innings. He's going to play very conservative, playing defensive shots. He might try to rotate strikes, whereas Nadeem, we might expect some boundaries from Nadeem, and he might take us to the victory. He might chase it in, like, maybe with these two, I think 40 runs can be chased in 4 overs, 4 or 5 overs maximum. So the chase is in under 15 overs. Swaggy, that is what our prediction is. It is Murutsa coming into bowling. There we go. That's a full toss delivery, but ends up going to a fielder. He's unable to collect. Maybe they might go for two. They're just walking between the wickets, Goku. They're not even running. They're not even jogging.
Yeah,
They're walking between
because
the
they have
wickets.
no reason to.
Brings. I don't know why is he trying to mark himself with a bat for the stumps. Anyway, he's going to just play defensive shots. Do you think he's going to play defensive shots or not, Goku? Come on, quick prediction. I need a quick prediction. Defensive or aggressive?
Aggressive, I think.
Aggressive. Gokul gets it right, guys. That is an aggressive shot from Moomin. Better for Life comes in and says maybe he is supporting Kashmir. Everybody is supporting Kashmir. Mirutsa into bowling. It is Nadeem. I want a boundary this over. Definitely need a boundary. So Swaggy asks, what is the age of this bowler? So it is Mirutsa Shabir bowling. Not quite sure. Maybe somewhere closer to mid 30s, I think. He is someone. He's not using hair color, so that is what making him feel like he is elder. But that is a six from Moomin. Guys, if
There
you
you
had
go.
told me the last over, Moomin is capable of scoring boundaries, I would have not believed. I would have not believed. He is very athletic, guys. Uh, Marutsa. So I don't think he is old. Just he has got grey hair, but he's not old.
I think the better term there to use is experience, Kritish, as you
Experience,
saw
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah,
Butterfly says Kashmiri Zindabad. So I think he is expecting Kashmir to
so,
win as
to
well.
win the game.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you're probably looking at that being the outcome. It's a pretty decent performance today from Kashmir. Obviously, the ball, sorry, the bowling
Cricket Better
aspect
for
wasn't
Life,
that great.
we would like to say you missed the first innings. It was crazy, mad, very much entertaining, so many dramas, almost 40 extras. So you definitely missed the first innings, Cricket Better for Life. Okay, let's see. My prediction was that because Moomin was playing very conservatively, playing defensive shots, I thought they might take at least 5 overs to chase this. But now I changed my mind.
Yeah,
They
guys,
might
please no
chase it within
politics in
three
the
overs.
chat. You will be removed. We are a cricketing channel. Let's not talk about politics of any
Yeah,
kind of any countries. It's another
yeah.
single there from Murtaza.
We are here to just enjoy the cricket, guys.
Yeah,
Come on. Let's talk about the cricket that is happening today. Let's talk about how good Moomin has been so far.
I think you just like you like saying his name, Pritesh. You've been saying the name Moomin back
Moomin,
to back, so I
Moomin,
feel
yeah.
like
Moomin,
you're just
Moomin.
a massive Moomin fan. Here we go,
Do you think,
Murtaza.
guys, do you think Nadeem might get to his 50 run mark?
Wide ball.
That
Murtaza
is
not
a
happy with
wide,
it.
yeah, that is a
So
wide.
back to back wides. Which
Yeah.
not quite sure what he means there, better for life. Hopefully, he's not trying to get us into any trouble. Okay.
Trouble, yeah.
We got another loosener from Murtaza, but not doing any damage to his figures. Just another single. So a very expensive over. 13 of the over for
So far, yeah.
Murtaza, for the experienced bowler.
Okay, come on, guys. What are your predictions and when do you think they might chase this? My
15th
prediction
over.
is that 15th over.
Yeah,
I'm
15th.
gonna go with 14.4. Come on, guys. You need to be accurate. Give us your exact numbers for the chase.
Yeah.
Goku said 15. I'm gonna go with 14.4. Come on, guys. Zuri says 13.3. Maybe trying to be fancy like me. I told 14.4. He is going to go with sorry, 13.3.
Yeah, I don't think that's coming true though.
Yeah.
Unless there's some big sixes in this over. Obviously, Jalal getting the breakthrough in the previous over. We'll have to just wait and see if he's able to get one more. That's a big shot attempted. There's a big six. So
Definitely six.
maybe
That is
Zuri knows
definitely
something that
six.
we don't, Kritesh.
Yeah.
And Zuri's
Maybe
predicted again, and that's a massive six.
13.3. Cricket Profile says 13.6. There we go. Everybody is in that
Predictive mode now. They're all trying
predictive
to give their
mode.
predictions
Not
come
just in the
true.
predictive mode. On the chat, they are in that 13 over mark, and we are somewhere sitting closer to 14. And Gokul, you are in 15.
I just said
You are
15,
long
right?
way.
The first ball. Oh, it's a wide ball.
That's a wide
It could have
ball.
been no ball as well by the looks of it.
I don't
Maybe
know. It's 16.4. Maybe he is in different world. You need to know
he might just
their
be
target is
expecting
just
a big wicket here, Kritish. I know
wicket. Yeah,
there
maybe.
was the target, 15 runs. Maybe 3 overs, they might go defensive. Doesn't look like he's going defensive.
That's a very
It's in the air as a
high.
6.
That's huge.
That's
That's huge. That is a 6.
preposterous 6. I think everybody's wrong. And I feel
Maybe
like
12.2.
12,
12.2 is.
yeah, 12.2 might be the answer, guys. Because the way Nadeem's batting, he does not care. He gets to his 50 with a 6 as well. So, second
Swaggy
batsman
Singh
today
says
getting to
next
a
over they
50
might chase.
with
Yeah.
a 6. So, I think Swaggy probably wins this prediction this time around because the way he's going about it's a wide ball, fetched outside of stump, over the fielder there. They probably run 2. Fielder ending up making a few minutes. I think that was Oswald fielding as well, guys.
Great throw from the fielder back, guys.
That's your favorite player,
Great
Kritish.
throw.
Oswald underarm throw. You know,
Oswald, he just can't stop entertaining us, guys. He just can't stop entertaining us. Oswald is a man. I
okay,
think
there we go. That's another
man
big
of the match
shot
should be given to
attempted, but
him.
there's a fielder there. It's just going to be a single by the looks of it. Oh, they don't even run for that. So maybe Nadeem's told him, you know what? I've got my 50. Why don't you just try to hit some runs and win us this
Yeah.
game? It doesn't really matter what you do from now on. You just need the 8 runs to win. Try to hit 2 boundaries of the next 2 balls to finish it off. He attempts it. Oh, it's just played off his back foot. It's going to be another dot ball.
Yeah.
Oswald played
Oswald.
for Kashmir says
No.
I don't even think he's played for Kashmir. He's just not played. He's not done anything in this game for
He is just
anybody.
in a different world today.
He's playing a different match on his own. It's a big shot
That is
drilled
a
on the leg
six
side, and
as you
that's a
speak. That is a great
six.
shot.
So
That is a
Nadeem is
six.
going to have the chance to finish this game off, and it's a good shot from Mumin. 2 sixes for Mumin. So this is why you don't judge people with the name Mumin or
It is
Momin
moment's
or
moment, guys. It is
very good.
moment's moment.
Unfortunately, we don't have any insider news to give you. The only insider news that I have is that Kritesh is probably going to be very tired for tomorrow's game. You can do
Yeah.
whatever you want with that information. I will not elaborate. Um,
Come on, guys. That is the information. If anybody is out there, come give me a massage.
Again, Zuri, I don't appreciate you making fun of people for that. That's not something that we encourage on this channel. So please don't do that. There we go, Kritesh. They've heard you. Oswald is coming into the bowling attack, Kritesh.
Come on.
Come on,
I'm
guys.
excited for this.
Let's all pray for an Oswald wicket. I feel like if
Come on.
Oswald
There-
gets,
there is no-
imagine if he gets
there is-
Nadeem out now, the best bowler versus the best batsman. That's what you're seeing here, guys. The goat of the games. Nadeem versus Oswald. I think you can see Nadeem is scared. If you're watching the live stream, guys, on cricketlaunch.tv, you can see Nadeem holding his knees. He's scared. He's
He's
afraid
calling
what's gonna
everybody
happen.
behind. Maybe did you see the action from Oswald? He's calling everybody to stand behind
There you
him.
go,
He's
let's have a
calling
look.
everybody behind him. He's
Oh,
calling
that's a
an
good ball,
army.
you know. That's a really good ball. Oh, let's go, Oswald. That's a really well bowled by
That's why
Oswald
he
there.
knows. Google. He knows that
Yeah.
he can bowl a better
Yeah.
ball. That's why he's asking everybody to come behind him.
There you go. It's a really good ball. Again, another good ball from Oswald, cramping Nadeem. Then Nadeem, the explosive Nadeem, who's been absolutely whacking every ball. He's
I
under
think
a lot
even,
of stress right now.
Even Oswald can't believe that he is able to deliver such good balls, Google.
It's just a lucky single for Nadeem. My God, Oswald, what a dangerous bowler he is. You don't want to be batting when Oswald is bowling by the looks of it. Imagine the amount of aura he has. to put the batsman
Google
under
thrice.
pressure.
I think almost twice or thrice I saw Oswald collect the ball
There you go.
in that
That'd be a wicket
extra
ball.
cover region.
Unfortunately, the helicopter six has come, and that's a six over the field. Nearly getting a wicket there, Oswald. Very unfortunate that he getting a wicket. Look at that sportsmanship spirit as well. Still going, making time for the umpire, giving him a shake hand. So a really
Yeah.
good effort from Oswald, even if the rest of the team has been disappointing. But that sums up the game there, guys. Kashmir win the game by 8 wickets.
I think Google, you know what? Also would have tried going with underarm bowling. That would have
I
worked
don't
perfectly
think
for
that's
him.
allowed though, Pritesh. I think that's the problem. Nadeem's 54 and Suhail's 54 help them win this game
Swaggy
comfortably.
says, I have one prediction more. The
Yes,
game is
Swaggy.
over. I don't think what more predictions you've got.
Let's have a look at the prediction. Come on, Swaggy, tell us what your
What is the
prediction
prediction?
Oh, come on, guys, you don't need to be mean.
Come on,
What is
Swaggy,
the
what is your
predictions,
prediction? What is your
Swaggy?
prediction?
We're waiting for you. I hope he's typing something, or else we're making ourselves look like idiots by not saying anything. Better for like talking about Salman Khan, I think, in Ek Tha Tiger. I've not actually seen. Is there a movie even called Ek Tha Tiger? I don't even think that's a thing. I think that's just something that he's come up with. There is a movie called Ek Tha Tiger. Fair enough. Wait, I'm trying to see. Swaggy, what is your prediction? What is your last prediction? We're waiting for you. Tomorrow, Kuwait Swedish won the toss and elected to bowl first. All right. There we go.
Okay.
I'm going to
Let's
make a
save
note of this now. Hopefully, you join us tomorrow, Swaggy. We'll go live as soon as the game starts on cricketlaunch.tv. So save the link in your browser and keep an eye out for the game going live. And as soon as we go live on the stream on cricketlaunch.tv, we'll also go live on the YouTube channel. So we'll catch you tomorrow and we'll discuss if you get that prediction correct. So all the best for that prediction tomorrow. And we will get back to you tomorrow as well. Again, just to let you guys know, the end of the game, Fakir Kashmir won the game by 8 wickets, chasing just the 137 runs They batted really well, a lot of comfortable scoring from their openers, helping them get to that mammoth score. So a lot of the effort put in by Sabuj and Momin unfortunately ends up going for a waste. And obviously can't really forget the man of the match for me today, the umpire, entertaining us throughout the game, and then Oswald as well. Hope you guys
Oswald,
enjoyed today's stream,
definitely.
and we hope to catch you guys tomorrow when we cover the game as well. Have a wonderful day, guys, and hope your weekends went really well. Take care. Bye bye.
Thanks, Cricket for Life. Good night.